Violent Menace is in the house. Make sure you check him out on the Friday night iiRcade show, which is returning to YouTube.
What is up?
Awesome.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday.
How's it going, guys?
What's happening?
Man, what could I say? iiRcade gave all the haters and detractors the week off because I don't know what can you say bad about Ninja Baseball Batman? Well, we have a special guest here, Mr. Miami Cuddles. I'm sure you can figure something out. What do you got going on?
Hey, I picked it up, and it's a short game, but it's a good game. Very colorful, great graphics, runs fine.
Dude, my opinion of playing it on iiRcade, it looks like a brand new beat 'em up. Like, when they make modern ones to look retro, it's so colorful and vibrant. Like, it's up there, dude. That's a really, really good game.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I mean, I think it's got to be in the top beat 'em ups now on iiRcade. I'd put it in the top 5 beat 'em ups for sure.
Yeah,
it's my top now.
It's fun to play. Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I like it a lot, but I mean, we've got a lot of great beat 'em ups, but it's very good.
you have four characters to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
So when you die, and it's infinite continues, right? So you'll beat the game, right? So you have 4 different characters. They all have kind of special moves. So it's like when you hit the jump and the fire together, it does some kind of, I don't know, kick.
Yeah, they all have different special moves.
And then like if you hit the jump and then hit the kick or the bat or whatever it is, it does like some different thing. Each character has different moves.
yeah. Right now, I only played with the red character, and I noticed like you can pick up baseballs and you can pick up other stuff and then bat it at the enemies.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a 2-button game, so
Yeah.
there's not
Very
much
simple.
that you're gonna have to learn as far as as playing it. But wow, it's really impressive. It's definitely a top beat 'em up, and it's great being able to have this game. Have an official copy of it on iiRcade.
Oh yeah. I would rate it right up there with Combat Tribes and with Night Slashers. That's one of the great.
It's different. It's much later in the 90s, and the way the graphics are, like the characters, they're really big and colorful, and there's so much chaos and stuff going on.
Almost feels like the Ninja Turtles type feel, like with
it
the
does.
cartoony graphics.
Yeah.
It felt like the new one to me. Shredder's
Yeah,
Revenge.
really
It felt
sharp.
like
They
that.
did a good
Like, that's
job
what I
of
mean by
doing it.
if I didn't know that this game was actually from the 90s, it could trick you into thinking that it's more of a modern game made to look like a retro game. So it's super impressive. I know some people were a little bit shocked by the price. What was it?
Yeah.
$14.99.
$9.99 instead of $9.99.
I didn't care. I picked it up. Dude, I picked it up
Yeah.
the second Nick's hit me up, or someone was posted that it was out, and I wasn't. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to return it, so.
I mean, I picked this one up at my lunch break. That's how much I knew I wanted it. Like, I didn't even wait till I got home. I saw it was on the store, and I just got it at my lunch on my lunch break. So I knew when I come home, it would just automatically download.
Mm-hmm. So we all know the game's great. I don't think there's anything that we could do. But so the thing is about the price. What do you guys feel? Like, Brad, we could start with you.
I mean, I'm always going to be an advocate for lower prices for people. I mean, $9.99 would have been a steal for that game, but I'm sure that game was a lot of work. It's an exclusive title that they have on iiRcade that really don't have anywhere else. So, I mean, I'm glad to see they got it, and I'm fine with it being, $14.99.
Yeah,
I think $9.99 would have been a better price, but it's fair for what it is. How much does a Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtle arcade 1-up cost? I mean,
Yeah, but the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that came out in 2022 is going for $18 on Steam right now. So
Comparable.
the thing is, okay, let's look at everything. I looked at it like this, like you ever join a Kickstarter?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're kind of helping out, so
Yeah, I agree.
more better games can be brought out in the future. That's
Well,
what it's all about. That's why I purchased, because it's a great game. The only thing is, it's only like 45 minutes. So
yeah.
a lot of
What's
people,
a true arcade beat 'em up? That's how long they all are. 'Cause, I mean, they're only so long they think they can milk you for your quarters, and empty your pockets out. I mean, there's a limit to how long you can play an arcade.
And you have 4 different characters, which all play completely different. So if
yeah.
you want to jump back in, what do you think, Nick's, about the price?
Like I agree. I don't mind paying a little bit more if it helps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the company bring.
Carlos,
More
you already
titles.
answered, right?
Yeah.
So my thought is that here's why I don't have any issue with $14.99. Like it didn't even kind of like come across, oh, this is a bit more. Because I look at it like this. I think iiRcade, number one, they realize they have like a gem with this game.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
Yeah,
So
this is a home run.
it's all about the support with this one too.
so people can pay for it. So,
Yeah.
but that's number one. But here's number two: is everyone wants and is asking for bigger developers, bigger titles,
Yeah.
It's a big
but
one.
complain when the games
Costs more.
cost more money. But isn't that like a catch-22?
It's a
You know,
catch-22.
if you support the company, and that money can go towards the bigger games that you're looking for.
I'll
But
tell you what, I think Goofy Foot said it the best. I was playing, just a regular ROM version of it, and this version of it is superior. I mean, it just plays so smooth. It's almost like a new experience. It's so optimized for iiRcade.
yeah, I have it up
I
on
have it on other
iiRcade.
machines, and
I have it
I'll
up
be
on the
honest,
Legends right now. I was
Yeah.
kind of like going back and forth and playing it on both.
What do you think with the side by side? Because I kind of
It just seems way more,
it seems smoother on iiRcade to me.
yeah, but it also seems way more vibrant
No
on the
colors are
iiRcade, like the colors. Yeah.
It definitely optimized it, and if they're going to do that's something I look at when I'm playing a game, because I can play it on multiple formats. But I'm glad they got it. I mean,
Yeah.
give me the rare games, the harder games to experience like this that are killer.
How many of you have known about this game before it was even mentioned that it was coming to iiRcade?
I knew about it because I saw it at an arcade convention I went to,
Mhm.
and people were lined up to play it, and I was like, "What is this game?" It was like, because it's rare.
Yeah.
Wasn't it on a console though at one point?
No.
No, it
No.
was never. It was a
iiRcade's the
Japanese.
first
It was
one.
like Japanese.
I've seen it on Pandora's Box, and I always had it in my favorites of games I wanted to play on the Coin Ops.
Mhm.
So I've gone in and played a little bit of it, and I was like, oh, this is good, and I just favored it, because I got a huge list of beat 'em ups and all these games that I never heard of. So yeah, I've known about it for a while, but once iiRcade
too.
announced it, I was like, so I'm not going to play it. I'll wait. I always prefer playing it on the iiRcade.
I knew it from MAME too, when it came to MAME, but I mean, I think the iiRcade version to me is definitely the way I'm going to prefer playing it now that I have it on iiRcade.
Yeah, so it'd be hard for me to like give a comparison because I haven't played enough of it. I've only on iiRcade only got to the end of the first level. So I'd have to play more on both to see if I can find any kind of like issues or does it play just as good on a bootleg ROM.
I swear it plays smoother because I had just done a playthrough of it on my Legends Ultimate, and then I did a playthrough of it on iiRcade for my review that I posted today. And it's smooth, man. It's really smooth. And at the end screen, there was a little glitching though.
At the very
end.
Yeah.
At the very end, like when the credits roll.
And when you press the buttons too, and notice it's
I know,
button press.
When the credits roll, there was a little glitching, but in the gameplay
Yeah.
there was no glitching. But in the credit roll at the end, and I was
Yeah.
I
like,
found that weird.
It's
so
like
I took a
glitch.
whole point off.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
if you like beat 'em ups, you're not going to
That'll
be
be
disappointed.
fixed.
So I would say then play it all the way through to the end on CoinOps and see if that same glitching is there. It could be something like, you know,
Something
like
with just the way it's ported or something
It
and
is, I know.
everything.
yeah, you know, like in Double Dragon, they left the slowdown in the game.
Yeah.
It's always been there. But I don't know. I've never beat the game. We're gonna play it a lot tonight. So if you came to see some Ninja Baseball Batman, don't worry about it. We will be playing it. We're gonna be doing the 1 quarter challenge, and when we do that, I'd like to do it something different. Where I don't know, Cuddles, you can like. I hope that you hang out with us, but I know that you usually don't play.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna play because it's co-op, and that was one of the reasons I bought it.
Yes.
Now, is it 4 players?
No, not
unfortunately,
yet.
no, not yet.
Or co-op?
Four player
Wish list.
co-op is not coming until they do at least a firmware update. It's not something that's just going to be built into the game. I think that's something that they have to do on their end. But I think, is everyone still forgetting that there's like a stipulation to that? 4 player co-op means you have 2 iiRcades in your house and you have somebody over at your house on each one.
Oh,
I don't believe it's 4 player, just like 4 different iiRcades.
Okay.
You know, but never listen to me because
Yeah.
I'll tell you how stupid I am. So the first thing I do, get home, power up both iiRcades, games, download, and I check because people were asking me, is the game online? I was like, I'll let you know later. So the first thing I do is I say, no, it's not online, but
I'll do the online check.
find me. I was like, it'd be cool. Like if we could have played tonight. I never did the online check because because I figured that if you just download the game, you don't have to do that. But yeah, I guess you have to do that
They'll do that
regardless.
no matter what. Yeah. No
Yeah.
matter what it is, you have to do the online check.
So
That's
the game is online, but my dumbass didn't run the online check. So as soon as I did that, it was online, and I had to go in and retract my statements. That's why I put up that little picture. Earlier to make sure you run the online check.
So when you die, right, you gotta make sure you know when you're gonna die, because if you hit the A button, you're just gonna continue with the same character. So in other words, you die, like don't do anything.
You just go left and right and switch.
Yeah.
and then switch. So that's one thing you have to be aware of, and then you could change your character. There's like one heavier guy. I like him the best.
Yeah, he is
Oh, yeah.
good. I like the big guy.
Yeah.
He does a lot of damage when he hits.
He does. Nice special move
I like
too.
the blue guy too.
You like the blue guy?
The long stick. He's pretty good.
And there's one guy with a helicopter. The green
We'll
guy.
try them all. What I figured tonight, Cuddles, we'll definitely try out co-op. I'm curious to see how it's going to play. I'm sure it'll play well, but it's still alpha, so it seems like with co-op, the only issue that keep noticing is sound sometimes is not as good as when you play it single player, but I guess we'll find out here tonight, when we do it. But when we do play single player, when we do the 1 quarter challenge, which we'll do first, that way Cuddles doesn't disappear because he can hang out, and then we'll jump into some co-op. I would like for each of us to choose a different character. So we get to kind of see the game. Nick, you're not going to beat the whole game tonight, right? Same thing with you, Brad. You're not going to run through the entire. Not gonna
I just played
Not on
through
1
it today
quarter.
all the way to the end. Not on 1 quarter now.
All right.
I
Yeah, I
gave
might
him
make it to
three
the end of the
more
first level.
Hard. It's a
Get
beat 'em up.
further in.
Cuddles, you were talking about some other games before
Okay.
the show, and I already see backstage you have something here.
Annalyn.
Yeah, you want to show that? You want to talk about that?
That's another game. That's okay. What's the game? Damn.
We got a
The
message
game you
from
taught me,
Michael
the old school game that I like with the
chat.
climbing.
You want to put that up?
Yeah.
What's it called? Anyway, it's Pac-Man. This is Pac-Man, essentially Pac-Man. And with that old school game where you have to jump up and get the fruit. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You told me
1 second, Cuddles. We'll get right back to Annalyn, but we got Michael checking in with a message. 4-player online will be in a system update later this year. NBBM is currently intended to be one of the titles included in that pool on day 1 of that
Awesome.
patch. So that's what I was saying, that we're going to probably have to have a firmware update first. And I know that like another one was gonna be the Ninja Kids. Yeah, like Brooklyn said, for the rollout 4-player, it'll be limited to 2 players on 2 cabinets. So I remember them making that perfectly clear, that for the people that
4 separate people
bought the gold and still kept their first cabinet, like you'll be able to if you have 2 people in the house.
Since Michael's in here, and he'll probably say, I already know about that. But there's a new game that's getting tons and tons of hype. It's a platformer called Pizza Tower. Okay. It's got like 650,000 views. Like, I mean, it's crazy.
I love the Cuddles games, Pizza Tower.
It's good. It's good.
I'm sure it is good, man.
So let me show you Anna Lynn.
All right.
Small developer. You know, I like to pick the small developers for whatever.
Okay, we'll pop this on. Let's check it out.
Good. Their track record this year has been stellar. I like every game so far they've dropped.
If it's playing in slow motion, Cuddles, it's your fault.
Where's the game called? Monkey Monkey.
Wow, that is right. It's like a little bit of everything. Those characters look like they're from Bubble Bobble a little bit. Now, Cuddles, have you been playing this one?
Yeah. I got up to the boss, and I can't beat the boss.
Yeah, it looks good, man. You know,
it's gotten I think it came out in 2022. It's got like the highest score from all, like 95, 97, like really high scores. And I'm definitely gonna play it, dude. The only thing that has stopped me is because you got me on Vampire Survivors, and it's like, you know how it is. Like I don't want to have like 50,000 games on the backlog, so it's like I just want to have one at a time. Hey, we got a super chat coming in. Oh shit!
We got to acknowledge that.
All right, so fam, this is a fact. I'm 58 years old. 58. I'm 58. 58. Your channels are going down. You made a little money off of YouTube, but the game is over. Sticking it to the man. Peace out.
Wow, Console Fanboy is sticking it to the bank with that $19.99 super chat. It says, please take my money, Brooklyn. I'm happy Carrie Ann heard my song and liked it on Twitter. Take my money. Sup, Cuddles. And Brooke, my Jewish family. LOL.
Oh, you're
always
Jewish?
Dividing the community, isn't he? Always dividing. Always dividing.
And this is the thing. I like you, Brad, and I like Console Fanboy, but I do enjoy the entertainment. I know it's harmless, man. You know,
it's not harmless. It's personal attacks. But it is what it is.
Cuddles, you want to test this out? Let's kick all the non-Jews off the panel.
Yeah.
I've been through much bigger stuff on YouTube than that.
Yeah, I have too. But yeah, it's all fun. You know, we all love video games, so we all have that one thing in common.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Annalyn. That game does look good. Definitely one
very frantic looking
that I'm going to play.
I could show you Pizza Tower.
Yeah, you could show us
I
that.
would like to, yeah. I'd
Dude,
like to see that.
If Michael is still here, Michael, let me just please at some point just try for Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, Vampire Survivors. I told you, best-selling game of 2022, like the second best-selling game was like Vampire Survivors was like 3 times higher than the second highest selling game. Vampire Survivors would work so well on the iArcade.
Oh, it would, and it would become like the new addiction for everybody. Once you start on that, you're done.
Yeah.
Like I cannot. That game is so frantic, but when I'm playing it, I've never been more relaxed. I just like kick back. It's complete chaos. But the thing is this, Cuddles, Vampire Survivors now, like those developers probably know that they got like a hot game on their hands. So it's not like, you know, when it first came out, who knows? There might be like a bigger price tag trying to get that game now.
Yeah, I just want them to get Saturn Deluxe. That's a game I like.
Yeah, Saturn Deluxe is
a
good.
one.
That and you guys got me turned on to Brotato, which I really enjoy.
Brotato, yeah.
Yeah,
Brotato.
it's really crazy. So you want to show something else, Cuddles? What we got?
Yeah, isn't it on there? No. Okay.
Yeah. You ready to
Michael
go?
does a good job surprising us, so just keep it up.
So this is Pizza Tower, 642,000 views in 2 months. So this it's well known. So it's a cabinet seller, you know.
How do you click with that as your mouse pointer?
Well, the artwork looks nice.
Any choppiness is on Cuddles' end.
Look at that animation.
That is cool.
It's almost like a Sonic type deal. Look at them run.
Yeah, that is cool. Looks like something on a Mad magazine.
Like, look at them go.
Or the regular show.
Yeah, it's definitely cool looking. It's got really, really good art. But that first one, that aniline, that really looks good.
Yeah, that would definitely probably work good. That'd be a good fit.
It's $5.
How much is this one?
20.
This is 20? Dude, people are crying over $14.99. You want 20?
Yeah. one of the most rare and valuable arcades. I mean, there's a line to play it when it comes to, you know, real arcade events.
Aniline is good. It really, I don't know, it didn't really hit so hard, but all of the reviews you see on Aniline from like IGN or whoever, they're very high. They give it 95, 97. Like really, they're like saying it's one of the platformers. And it's just and with Mickey Monkey, you know.
On speaking of reviews, I was going to do my review of before we played of Ninja Baseball Batman. I was going to do it just live off the cuff right here on the show. You guys okay with that?
Yeah, let's do it. That sounds like a good idea.
All right, here we go. So let me do this. So let me start. Ninja Baseball Batman is a 1993 beat-em-up arcade game developed and published by IREM. Am I doing good so far?
Are you trolling LTG? Are you trolling?
The game allows up to 4 players to play simultaneously. Each player chooses from among 4 characters: Captain Jose, Twin Bats Rhino, Beanball Roger, and Stickball Straw. The objective of the game is to recover various artifacts stolen from the Baseball Hall of Fame. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
Sounds copywritten from Wikipedia.
What are you talking about?
Sounds like you're just saying facts to me. I don't know.
Yeah, you're supposed to change it around a little.
Brad, were you
I'm just busting Brad's balls. He's a good sport. He let me do that.
Yeah. Please, hit me some more. Hit me some more. I've only had 3 videos maybe on me in 2 days, so I'm sure Zohar's making another one right now.
I might start making some. Oh boy. But thanks for letting me do that, Brad. You're a good sport.
Yeah. Thank you.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't need to read all. What is that? Wikipedia?
Carl.
What was that? Yeah, Wikipedia. Okay. I don't need to read off Wikipedia to know that this game is great. That's all I have to say. The game's great. I don't have to say anything. We're going to play it tonight, and you can judge for yourself. You guys ready to play some games? You want to talk some more iiRcade?
The only thing is, I don't know how I'm gonna I have to join in with like Nick's or something.
You'll play when we do the co-op, so you can kind of you could be the announcer and keep the show interesting while each of us are playing. We'll do a 1/4 challenge against each other. But so here's iiRcade news. So why on like the big release day there was no show today?
They're working on the UI.
What happened here, Michael?
Good answer.
You still lurking in the chat?
They're working on the UI. I don't care about the show. I care about the UI, to be honest.
What happened at Arcade 1UP show? I had that all set to go, and I was like, what the hell's going on? Am I like YouTube, stuff not working anymore? I'm actually looking it up, and it's just completely gone.
Been a crazy week.
Yeah, man. Arcade 1UP, every time they do one of those shows, or when they don't do one, it causes some sort of issue. So I always look forward to those. But I thought we were getting some sort of update today. Yeah, but I was surprised though. But I really did think
Marvel
that
vs. Capcom as soon as they're ready, ready to go. It's all modded.
I don't want to play that shit online anyway. Why? So I get smoked by everybody? I can't even beat the freaking the single player game. How am I going to play against all you maniacs?
Every time so easily.
I will show you the ropes. It's all good.
Yeah, you have to teach me. All right, so let's see. Michael, give an update. Let me get over. Get over there and see what he says. All right, we talked about this plenty. You guys needed me to talk about it some more and give the same answers. Yeah,
yeah.
Michael, seriously, I always feel bad for you because no matter you say the same thing every single time, and people always keep hitting you with the same exact questions, always trying to.
You can't talk about the
get you to reveal stuff.
Do leaks, so I mean, it's only so much he can do, but he's doing a good job.
He's doing a great job.
This year so far, for me, I've been very happy with everything they've released so far has been very solid.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. I don't know who picks the games.
You're picking good stuff.
You guys know the type of stuff I like.
Yep.
Hyroxia 2 came out. I kind of slept on it for a week. I played it really quick, but I was busy. And then Wizard of Walls came out. So I played a lot of Wizard of Walls, but then I was like, today is the day where I'm going to sit down and I'm going to put all my attention into Hyroxia 2. And I'm glad I did. It took me about 3 days of playing it and I blew through the game. And I've been going back to it the other day. I finally beat the boss rush. Did you beat the boss rush, Nix?
Yes.
I can't beat the boost mode. I keep crashing at this one point.
That one's difficult because you have to really navigate through that tight space. I can never get past that. I always crash.
Yeah. And I'm just obsessed with upgrading my ship. So now I'm playing on it's a plus afterwards. You can go and start the game over.
Yeah. Plus.
I don't know.
It's really good. The upgrading your ship really makes that game addictive too, because your ship just keeps getting a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. Then those levels that were super hard become easier,
Absolutely.
But I like the progression in that game of how you build your ship.
It's so much fun. The only issue that I had with it, I feel like the only way to play that game is with the twin sticks, but I'm stretching my pinky to try to hit the boost.
A little bit of a reach.
You gotta kind of it's because it's really. I think that when that game was designed, it was designed to play with a controller. So you got to make the best of it on an arcade. But I was able to beat the game.
Champions TV though. If Galaxy Champions TV had the mapping that Hyroxia 2 has, it would be better.
Well, on Galaxy Champions TV, the only button is the dash, and I just don't use that.
Exactly. You need to move that dash.
Yeah,
how could they fix that?
They could just move it to where the button is for Hyroxia 2. It'd be so easy.
How about they put a button on top of one of the sticks?
We need to list.
Kind of like a flight control.
Glenn
Someone
could do it.
get on that right away.
Glenn's
We
got
need
the
that
time.
just for 2 games. For like us lunatics.
Let me ask you.
I'm sorry, we can't say that word Tron anymore. That's
Can
been
I show
banned.
this?
Yeah, you can show whatever you want. You want to talk? What do you want?
Channel.
All right.
134 subs, man. You see it?
You want me to bring up this video that you put in?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Cuddles.
Because it was fun. Because if you
Oh,
hold
the
on
basketball
to the
game.
ball,
Yeah.
some people's games from this show.
There I am,
If you hold
Papa
on to the
Brad.
ball for too-
I didn't even know I was playing this game.
If you hold on to the ball for too
This
long,
is awesome.
Michael, if you get this game, I'm selling both of my
like the
arcades.
player gets slower. Papa Brad,
How many
shout out.
troll videos are we gonna get? It looks cool though. I'd probably play it.
Is that a Jewish star in the middle of the court?
Looks like it.
No wonder he likes the game. It literally looks. The court looks like your shirt. No wonder he likes it.
Brad. Hell yeah, we got it, Papa Brad. Okay. We're leading 4-2 right now. Boom.
This
As
is
you can
awesome.
feel-
I miss. How did I miss
Steal
this
the
one?
base stole it back. And we got the colorful ball here. Boom! Brooklyn! Shout out, man. Nice layup there, whatever it was called. I don't know basketball. That's a game called pocket basketball.
You really like that?
Yeah, I really like it. I love it. I've been playing it today. I played a couple more hours. I really like it. It looks stupid though.
And I'm not saying stupid. I don't care like if it was
It looks
photorealistic. Like I don't know.
It's fun. No, it is fun.
Hey, we got a comment from Michael in the chat about
All right,
Galaxy.
let me produce. Here we go.
Thank you.
Read that, Brad.
Galaxy will get an update for the Dash. The dev has literally been in the hospital, so we gotta wait. The 2-player controls got in the way of me changing it up myself. There you go.
I played
Fantastic.
Galaxy.
It'll make the game better to play
Yeah,
single
I played
player.
it in used
Absolutely.
yesterday and beat
It's
it.
already a great game,
it's
though.
great. Yeah, no,
I totally love that game.
It's really good.
yeah,
It is.
It
It's
worked well
fantastic.
with the iRcade.
It's
The
almost
thing
like
is,
Mhm.
let me ask you: Do you get lost where your player is sometimes? Like,
Yeah,
so
well,
much
it's a
going
very
on.
frantic game.
That's
There's
the way
a ton
that
of
they-
stuff going on.
Yeah, that's the way Smash TV is, though, too.
Yeah, any game like that, it's just
They try to
insanity.
swarm you, you know.
That's why that dash is important. You can dash
It is
through the
important.
enemies and through the firepower.
Yeah, I've never
You
used
don't
that.
have
Just
you don't have the firepower. that
simply because of
Robotron
where
does.
the
Highly
dash button
overpowered
is located.
firepower.
Yeah.
Robotron's
I've
got
avoided it.
Crazy amount of situations.
But that's another game. I've almost beaten it on the normal level where you only get like six or nine
that's tough.
credits for that one.
That's tough.
We played it. It was last week, right? We played it on Champions, where you only got 1 credit. Or 2 weeks ago, we played it
Yep.
on Champions.
And it's
Yeah,
like on
that
harder,
was
too.
fun. I did pretty good.
Yeah.
I got all the way to the second world, but he still managed to beat me score wise.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I just
that is
Because you have
cool.
to get that multiplier.
Mhm.
Take damage.
I want to know if anyone on the iRcade has unlocked that like mode beyond that, where you have to play the whole game with like just one set of lives, one life.
Well, that's the thing with Champions Mode.
Yeah.
The game replays itself. Once you beat it, it plays again, and you keep going, and that's how those people on the leaderboards get like the scores that they have.
Yeah.
I've really been enjoying Wizard of Walls. I mean, I finally broke 100,000, which is nothing compared to what you guys are doing. But for me,
Yeah.
like I started for me to break 100,000, that was an achievement. But,
I do enjoy that
man, the
game. I
competition
love it.
is huge on that game.
I think the only one here that doesn't like it is Cuddles.
Am I
But
over-
you guys
I
are ruining it
understand
for
his
me.
critique, though. I understand his critique. Like I'm old school. I came from Wizard of War, and I was used to the 4-way controls. And until you get past level 5, you don't even understand why can I move diagonally? It doesn't make sense.
It's all diagonal.
Well,
what
I have a
happens
critique
once you
too.
get
Everyone,
5,
all you guys have gotten too good at this game. And it's like, if that's
There's
a
open areas, Cuddles, where you have to
that's a
shoot
game
down
where
the-
you want to score and you want to get on the leaderboards. And it's like literally now you have to break like 100,000 just to make the
I
leaderboards.
know.
That's how good everyone has gotten at
Okay,
it.
I don't know if the machine was stuttering, but on iRcade's channel with Michael B, it didn't look so good. You know, I don't know.
You can never
When you stream a
judge.
game, it never
It was
looks
because
good,
it was
though.
Yeah, dude, you can never
Especially through
judge
StreamYards.
any game from anyone streaming it unless
Yeah.
they video it
There's
and then
so
they
much
put it
lag.
up when you're doing a live stream, you don't control what you're putting out. It gets right through the streaming software. It's gonna, it could be choppy or whatever. But unless you see a straight up video of it, I had no issue of it. You were talking about needing a 4-way for that. You don't need a 4-way for that.
No, you don't need a 4-way. So I mentioned Maze Blaze. I don't know if Maze Blaze would work. It's $10 and it's mostly moving diagonally. I don't know if it would work. To me, Wizard of Walls wasn't a good fit for the iiRcade, just because
this guy is nuts. Cuddles has officially lost it. It was a great fit, man.
Yeah. I appreciate people with different opinions. I don't make videos on them and stuff. If you have a different opinion, that's fine by me. I'm glad that we have people with different opinions.
Yeah. Well, Cuddles is good to have because he's very particular. So
I agree.
I was happy to see today that you enjoyed this game.
Oh yeah. This game is good. This game works well.
But you also, like yourself, you like some real like quirky, weird games that some people would like if they looked at them, maybe like I'm never gonna play that garbage. But I've taken your advice, on stuff, and you're definitely right.
I like some of those game picks.
Just not on that basketball game, Cuddles.
Hey, whatever. It's a small company. They're getting no love on Steam. They're like getting 0 reviews on most of their games.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
But ColecoVision Carnival. I want that one.
Yeah.
Possibly Zach.
That would be cool if they could get some of those arcade licenses that were on the ColecoVision.
Let's do some trivia. What was the last ColecoVision game that they released on the iiRcade?
I wonder what happened to Mountain King, because in the trailer for the ColecoVision trailer
Nobody.
for iiRcade,
I have no idea.
You don't know.
Mountain King. It's not a game.
No, it wasn't Oil's Well. It was that other.
War Room.
Someone put,
I know
it was that War Room. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I
have every game.
I didn't even bother with that one. Oil's Well, maybe I would try it, but I have no nostalgia for that. All the ColecoVision games that I bought were ones that I had. So it was really nice to have them again.
A surprisingly good one is that Antarctic Adventure game. That's pretty fun.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's
is that the one with that penguin?
Yeah,
it's with the penguin. It's so fun. Try it.
I played it.
I like it.
Trust me, Carnival is the best one.
But I like retro games. That's my jam.
Carnival, Zaxxon, and Donkey Kong. But I'll be happy with Carnival because I had that when I was a kid, and I don't remember it as Carnival.
Is Carnival the one where you're on like the trampoline or the seesaw type thing?
You have the gun. It's like
that's Circus
gallery.
Atari.
And there's like a duck that flies down, and you have a limited amount of bullets. It's a good classic arcade game.
Is it the most fun game in the world? No, but I watch the videos sometimes, and it just brings me back. I think I was in junior high. It just brings me back.
Well, that's what it is. It brings you back. That's why I bought all the ColecoVision games that bring me back. As soon as I saw Venture, I had to have it. Mine are 2049er. I'm picking that up right away. Yeah, and they're still great games.
Zaxxon, but Carnival,
Jungle Hunt or Jungle King.
I play a lot of Zaxxon on ColecoVision.
They have a good port of that game too.
Sorry for the can opening. Yeah. But the ColecoVision, some of those titles I've never heard of them. I actually did watch like reviews of like some of the best ColecoVision titles ever made from people that really love that system, and I was comparing. There's a few on the iiRcade that I've never played that have been very well reviewed. If you like ColecoVision,
if you play Pepper 2, that's a good one.
Yeah. That's one of them that gets good reviews.
That's really good. I mean, it's like super good.
I think
for a retro game.
Carnival for.
We're gonna do one night where it's all ColecoVision games. Well, they're pretty inexpensive on there.
No, they're cheaper than the cartridges.
Yeah, that was the one category that wasn't part of the sale, because if you put those on sale, they're pretty much going to be like 50 cents.
Yeah.
Has been asking about this. I've seen it on Steam a lot. I think it's $20. It was on sale and I didn't pick it up. It just doesn't interest me. It's kind of black and white. It's a Space 50 Squad 51 versus the Flying Saucers. It just didn't interest me for some reason. But I see Ritualato's comment there. We need Squad 51 versus the Flying Saucers.
Dude, there's so many games out there. It's just endless.
Dude,
I like what they did. iiRcade has done so far this year because we got 2 modern titles that were both really, really amazing. And then they dropped Ninja Baseball Batman.
yeah.
Mhm.
So far, like
So far, they're at 100% for me.
Yeah, they're
I like
doing
everything
really-
So far, they have not.
doing really well this year with the releases.
No
Because I'm not going to complain about $14.99 because
No, I'm not
if-
either.
I'd buy a whole arcade just to play Ninja Baseball Batman and a few other titles on there. Yeah, so it's really good to have that game.
And
This
to play
is-
it side by side versus like other ways to play it. You can tell the love that they put in it. You know,
Yeah.
it's how they port the game that matters to me. Like I want to play a really good version, really good emulation, where it's nice and smooth.
So you think I wonder how do they judge what games they say will actually make an iiRcade Gold or Gen 1 and we'll skin it with this game?
I have no idea.
So many people are asking for the Moon Patrol skin.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I mean, I know Goofyfoot. I've seen him put in many chats that he'll actually buy a second gold if they come out with the Moon Patrol.
Moon Patrol be a good one.
What skin would any of you that already have 1 or 2 iiRcades, if it came out, would tempt you to buy a third one? Brad, shoot 'em up, cab or something.
I would say probably like and this is gonna get a lot of hate, but for me it would be like Galacticon with like the retro art that they have for Galacticon, or
Yeah.
Donut
Nice
Dodo.
slashes. I see
But
in the
Donut
chat.
Dodo,
That's
I
a very
want it to
good
look
choice.
Like, I want it to look like very Miami, like maybe even like have be like pink and blue and stuff.
Yeah, they can definitely have fun. There's
Look
Michael with the
crazy.
Operation Wolf.
Look crazy retro.
A lot of people are asking for the Operation Wolf with Sindens. I seriously doubt if they ever do that it's going to come with Sindens. But, you never know. They could potentially drop an Operation Wolf cabinet.
Yeah.
Those kind of games work really well. Like what's the other one where you move with the cursor? With Nix was showing me how to play that.
What, you're talking like Blood Brothers and Cabal?
Ball.
Those
games
games
are good.
work
Yeah,
really-
they did a good
They
job on
work
those kind of
really
games.
well with the iiRcade. I mean, it's just really ideal.
I just loved when all of those games were coming out. We were having such a great time
Great.
Yeah,
playing those.
yeah.
Yeah. I've played through Heated Barrel probably 3 times already.
Great. They're still good games, man.
It's just
I love those
fun.
games.
Blood Brothers was fun.
That whole group of games was good.
Oh yeah, Toki. Yeah.
I can't beat Blood Brothers. I keep getting stuck on the 3 birds.
Oh, I passed the Phoenixes.
Yeah.
Man,
You
I
got
did a stream with Nix, and we annihilated that game. We just like
Yeah,
annihilated
just tore
it.
through
We
it.
played It was awesome.
It was a good time.
But Galacticon would make a great cabinet. I like.
It would.
It's got really cool art.
It would be kind of
It'd be
black,
colorful.
like
Yeah.
stars, and yeah, it would be colorful.
I don't have a lot of playtime on Galacticon like you guys. It's another one I gotta just dedicate some time and start playing it. It's a lot of fun, but that's the problem with having
We have
too
so
many
We have
games.
so many good games now. It's like
That's why I don't cry. Like if there's
either.
a week off with stuff, it gives me time to actually play the
Play
stuff
some of
I
the
already
stuff
have.
I'm
Because you know how it
doing
is.
now.
Like we're all over it, and then something new comes out. Now our focus is on that, and then you stop playing that, and you forget about something else you're in the middle of.
Yeah. And I think like the leaderboards and just being able like I was saying with the Wizard of Walls, for me, just breaking 100,000 was an achievement. It wasn't enough to get me like high in the leaderboards. For me, it was personally like,
Yeah.
yes, I did it finally.
That's
So
all
I think that helps to make it more fun. I'll play a game if I see Cuddles on there. I'm gonna try to get to where Cuddles is at, or where I see Brooklyn. Now Knicks, you're in a whole different league, brother. You're in a whole different
Yep.
league. I'm not
Yeah,
gunning
but
for
see-
Knicks. Don't worry. But
Left my cabin on for 3 days to get that score. Oh,
that's a whole different level.
Well, without revealing all that, I heard that I'm like the third, like maybe not the highest scores, but
Rainwater.
but if you run some sort of search, I come up as the third most out of everyone in iiRcade on leaderboards. That doesn't mean that my score is good. It just means I'm playing a lot of the games.
Yeah, if you're just on the leaderboards, because you can tell who plays the games. Like you can't hide with iiRcade. You can't hide. Like people are like, oh, it doesn't have any games, but like you haven't played it. Like when someone says that, a YouTuber, and their name's not on a single leaderboard, they're like, well, you haven't tried any of the games. It's like your name's not here.
I find all these games, and
You
then
play the game, you get on the leaderboard.
Brad will, while playing them on here, Brad will see them, and then Brad just like goes back and he perfects them. He figures them out, figures out the rules. Like that Dami game, I had put that game off for such a long time. Like I always saw it, and I was like, what is this domino stuff, And then I was like, screw it. I kept flipping through, and I have so many games. So then that was part of the sale. And I started picking up that, like Naughty Boy. I'm like, wow, these games are a lot of fun.
Man. When you learn how to play them, all of a sudden they take a whole different light. When you really learn how to play them, they can get very addictive.
But now you have perfected, like you literally can play Naughty Boy
I can
like
roll over that
infinite.
Infinitely.
Yeah. I don't know how you could do that. That game is pretty difficult.
Yeah.
But you figured it out.
Zero Eyes.
Yeah, that's the one that you love.
I just fell in love with that game really quickly, and just that was my hidden.
The cars always crash me off the car still.
But the thing is, you have to hit the brakes when they crash into you. You have to hit the brakes. You have a gas and a brake. So when they crash into you, you have to hit the brake, and then you have to go faster than them. That's what a lot of people didn't get. Like you have to hit the brake when they hit you, and then hit the gas to run into them. Do you still own it, or you returned it?
Me? No, I didn't. Really crazy. I like that game.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the whole thing. Is and they crash you into the walls. As soon as they hit you, hit the brake, and you won't go into the wall. You know. I think that's my most played game, along with that stupid pinball game, which Rainwater hates. But I played the hell out of that pinball game.
I got a kick where I was playing Pop Flamer all the time too. Like that game is nuts.
Zero Redo has a question. He wants me to show the art for the Ninja Baseball Batman machine. You like the actual arcade machine, the one that's very difficult to find. I'm sure we can find a picture of that. I could probably. What I'll do is
Wikipedia.
Yeah, it should be on there, right? I do have. Carl's mentioning. He's mentioning the bit LCD. I do have Ninja Baseball Batman up on that, so it's got the home marquee and everything. But that's off camera, so you can't see that. But it looks awesome. So while we're playing the game, while someone else is playing, I'll look up the actual arcade machine. I've seen it.
Yeah, looks nice.
At Galloping Ghost. Have any of you played it?
I played the real machine. The only time I played it was when we went to that arcade expo. They had
it. And Steps did a review, and she was comparing it because she had recently was back at Galloping Ghost, and she played it on the original machine too. But I know that this would be a very weird thing to say, but I don't even think it's going to look as good on the original machine because you know how like those TV tubes get kind of like blown out after a while and washed out. And a lot of times you play on an older arcade game, and if it's not really maintained, the image is like hazy. It's crystal clear. The only thing I could compare this to is like what they did with Warrior Blade. Like when you look at the graphics, how clear,
super clear,
crystal clear it was. It looks really good. I'm hoping that at least when I play tonight, because you'll see it in the proper perspective, that you kind of get an idea. It really does look like a modern game. So They did a pretty amazing job on that game years ago. Putting a game out that looked like that in the arcade. There's some other beat 'em ups from IREM too that hopefully will show up, like Undercover Cops. That's another really good one.
You know, the retro game I would always love to see on iArcade, and I don't know if they'll ever be able to get it, but Crazy Climber for me is a really great game. If they had that,
Yeah, I remember when that was so huge in the arcade. Everyone was playing that.
Crazy over that game. I love that game.
You do the twin sticks, and then you got to move left and right and avoid them dropping the pots out of the window. Yeah. And then they got Crazy Climber 2, where they kind of
that's a good game too.
The graphics got a little bit more advanced.
Same kind of controls though.
Yeah.
You think that would work well with our sticks?
Absolutely, because it's 2 ball tops. It's perfect for Crazy Climber. The iArcade control panel is like if you play a real Crazy Climber, like the smaller one, it's exactly the same. It feels exactly the same because it's 2 ball tops.
I always say with the horizontal and vertical games, where like Pac-Man style games. They need to do that treatment like they did with Burger Time. That was a big improvement, you know, with I thought Burger Time was a little unplayable until they did that fix. And then I could beat the game and Super Burger.
I really think if you have put the 4-way gate on there.
Yeah.
That'll help out a lot.
To do that, take that off, put it on, and this and that. Yeah.
I have pictures of the Ninja. I can't find.
I'm saying I don't want to put anything on there. Just leave it.
Yeah, to me that's just. Extra.
But I've struggled. You know, you go up a ladder and you don't go up the ladder.
Yeah, but they fixed it. They fixed it where you don't need any gates, any of those attachments. So it's great.
It's like a software fix for it.
Yeah, and yeah, I think that may be my most played game is Super Burger Time. Actually.
That was a good one.
I beat that.
I like Super Burger Time even better than the original Burger Time because it's kind of like you can grab the little weapons on the side, and it's like a story. You can finish it.
They're both excellent. They're different. You know what's so good about Super Burger Time? Have you ever played a co-op with another player? Because you can play 2 players at once. That changes the whole game. Yeah, it makes it.
I've never done that.
It makes it amazing. I play with my grandson.
That'd be cool if we can do that online. Have you ever gotten past all the levels in that?
I finished it.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does this like little thing.
You guys
like
are
parade.
good.
There's like a parade. It's really cool. It's got a cool end screen.
It just takes time. Continues.
All right. Well, speaking of time, we've been here how long already? And we haven't even played a game yet. An hour talking. I mean, I keep talking all night. You know, especially with 3 other people here.
Michael just sent me a video. Hold on. I'm going to send it to you, okay?
You can send it to me?
Yeah, I'm going to send it to you right now.
All right.
This is from Michael. Hold on.
I try to do, like, this is unprofessional, but I try to do a seamless show. They're, like, sending me shit during the show. How did you send it to me?
I just sent it to you on your phone.
On my what is that going to do? Am I supposed to just, like, watch it?
You just open up whatchamacallit. You open up, it's a link. Just copy the link.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Sorry.
Like, should I stick my phone up to the screen?
Carl is giving us instructions. He's like, keep shilling.
Keep shit. Yeah, because they're like, how do you have Michael's phone number? It was through like Facebook Messenger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad, send that to me on Facebook, and I'll put it. It's basically the picture of the cabinet.
Yeah, like a little video or something, huh?
Yeah. I'll try to. I'm trying to make things run smooth. So what I'll do is, where I have time to manage that type of stuff, is while someone else is playing a game.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
All right. So let's get to the 1/4 challenge. Who wants to go first? Since I'm going to be busy in the background looking for pictures instead of enjoying myself. Brad, Nix. We already know Cuddles. Cuddles is sitting out.
Yeah, I have to play co-op with somebody. So
yeah, Cuddles is sitting out until co-op.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I can go first. I'm
all right, Brad. All right, so get ready. Get it all ready to go.
You know, I'm Mr. Negativity with the iArcade. This game is great.
Yeah, it is good.
I'm not Papa Brad. I don't get positive reviews on everything.
Yeah, but here's the thing about Brad. You could, and listen, Cuddles. I speak to Brad off YouTube, private, just two people, two friends talking to each other on the phone, whatever. He really enjoys these games as much as he says he does.
Except Bearsis. He can't give Bearsis a positive.
Yeah, he has to be lying about that one.
Come on.
But he found a spin for that one.
Hey, look.
The kids
look.
Yeah, he's making us all feel guilty throwing the kids in there.
No one likes it.
Every time he comes over, he wants to play that damn green bear. He's looking for play that game. So
this game is
tell you.
this game is a gem.
I figure with Bearsis, like at some point we're gonna do some sort of bet on this show, and if I lose, then I will buy that game. And that will be the only game I'm allowed to play for the week. But I refuse to. Maybe if someone beats me at golf,
like Rainwater hates Arlington Horse Race, and I played that for at least a couple hours, and I had a blast with it.
Yeah, but that's not really a game. It's like it's a simulation.
If they could figure out how to make Arlington Horse Race like online, or maybe you could play against another player next to you, where you bet against the horses, that's what. I would, dude. That game would be the ultimate betting game right there.
All right, Brad, are you ready? Are you ready to take the challenge? All right, and next you're going to be ready next to take the challenge.
Yes.
All right, so here we go. We are getting into the 1 quarter challenge. You get 1 quarter, one chance. Whoever gets the highest score wins.
Awesome.
Tonight on 1 quarter challenge, you know what we're playing. I mean, it's pretty much what the entire show is about tonight. It's Ninja Baseball Batman. Finally on the iiRcade. Let's get to this. All right, we got Papa Brad up on screen, getting ready to take the 1 quarter challenge.
I'm going for beanball.
Just in case you don't believe me that it's Papa Brad, there you go. All right, let's see what Brad's got.
Play up your volume, Brad.
It's too late now.
There he goes.
All right, so Nick, since Brad has chosen this character, that means that we can't choose the same character.
Oh, is that how we're doing it right now for the 1 quarter? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna each whoever you choose. I will make sure we'll, that way people will get to see it all with different characters.
Okay, right on. Now, this is the character I played for the first playthrough. This guy.
So this would be the power character. He's probably not the fastest, but he's got the most power.
I found when I got later into the game, his slowness kind of was a deficit, and I ended up switching to another character to help me get through a little bit easier.
Now, when Nyx plays, the screen is going to be stretched a little bit. When I play, I'm going to give you the full thing, video and the full audio treatment.
It's good to see how it looks on the Go Cab when he streamed. Yeah, this enemy's tough. He's got that almost back catcher kind of gear on. There he goes. Oh, that's a special move.
That's nice.
Papa Brad just pulled off a special. That's his special move.
Hitting both buttons at the same time or jumping first?
Yeah, I still haven't got it. I've stumbled across it, but I just can't remember the inputs. There's even some special moves that they pull out that you see in the attract mode that I haven't even pulled off yet. Oh, jab, jab. Oh.
I like when he starts crying.
Oh, absolutely. He's a bully. That airplane. Here we go. He ain't so tough. I got
That's it. What's the score?
6,800.
6,800.
Yep.
We'll put that in the chat. Have you found any ways to increase score in this one yet, Nix?
Yes, but when you beat the bosses, if you pick up the special items that they drop,
All right.
you get an extra 10,000.
But when I got that pink heart, there's a bunch of cheerleaders that come out and attack the boss.
So switching over now to Nix, he's going to give it a shot. Nix, you cannot choose the same character.
Absolutely. We shall pick Jose.
Oh, great. That's usually who I play with, so I will not be able to pick Jose. So Nick's screen is going to be the perspective will be stretched out a little bit because he's running his capture card through the gold.
Oh.
Very impressive game like style and graphics for its time. You got a pizza. Now I had found like these little dynamite pieces and a little baseball. When I picked it up, I was able to hit it with my bat at the enemies.
Oh, got him while he was down. Kick him while he's down. All right. Come on, grab him. There we go.
Cuddles, what character do you use?
I use all of them. Every time I die, I use a new character.
Oh, you were just switching? Yeah, I do stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't use the whole character, the same character. Every time I died, I use a different character. This is good.
Yeah, he's already catching up to Brad.
Yep.
He hasn't lost a life yet.
Oh, you can throw the seats, huh?
So when he got that little pink heart, that's when all those girls came out. Looks like Nix will take this boss out. He's getting close.
Oh, got me.
That's cool how like the pieces are falling off. Sometimes you don't notice
Here,
stuff
grab the
when
bat,
you're
grab
playing.
the bat.
Yeah, now you got
10,000.
that gold, that bat. Yeah, I've done this.
All right, here we
That's
go.
a decent amount of levels. Do you get more points for hitting all those toxic
think so.
barrels?
Ooh.
I like the pumpkin headed enemies. It's pretty crazy. You got a lot of creativity with the art.
Ooh. There we go. Come on.
Is this Captain Jose?
Captain
Yes.
Jose.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not jumping.
There we go.
And when you use both buttons, do you lose a lot of power or something? I was trying to figure that out.
It takes from your life.
It takes from your life.
Yeah, I mean that's like you. That's the problem. Like if you can quarter up, I mean it's no big deal. But if you're trying to play on 1 quarter, you can't do that.
Yeah.
This giant walking baseball monster. It's pretty cool.
It's really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna beat
I mean,
this.
how do they come up with that? Like, we're gonna make a bunch of blue baseballs that are gonna walk around and make it into a monster.
Woo!
Crazy. Yeah, Nix is.
Well,
killing it.
there's lots of videos and like a whole documentary on this game that I've
Oh, cool. I
watched.
need to check it out.
I mean, you could see just in the name what they were trying to kind of capitalize off of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the whole premise is like crazy, but it really works well. All the baseball themes.
Yeah, the car part is fun. The car part is a lot of fun.
Look
Are you on a cruise ship?
Look at him using those bases. It's funny, they're all so cutesy, but they all look kind of evil. They still look kind of evil. This game just really has the fun built in, though. That's what I was noticing. Like when I was playing it, like there was this one part. It's just like, oh, we're just gonna put you in this little car, and then you get to destroy a whole bunch of stuff. It was really cool.
The color palette is really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
And you never get lost because, like, the colors on the wood right there.
Raymond says best to dodge and attack. Definitely no double button attack. Yeah, because that'll take a ton of life. Like,
All right, I kept doing the double button.
That's what I did too when I was playing. The first time I played it.
You know how like in a lot of beat 'em ups, like the enemy variety is limited.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a ton of variety in this game.
Yeah, there's all kinds of.
You know what's a
crazy
terrible
stuff in
game
this.
for that is that X-Men game. It's like it's the green Sentinel, it's the purple Sentinel, it's the blue Sentinel. It's like they keep spamming the same couple.
Yeah,
enemies.
I love that game though.
I do love that game, but I'm saying like going back and playing it, like I never realized how many times they use the same enemies. Mad Max, like Mad Max. This is great. If he beats the car ends up in the water. If you beat the car, it goes into the water.
He'll beat it.
He's gonna beat the whole game.
He's getting 1 quarter.
Yeah, this is like a playthrough. Like this is how you play the game.
Boom.
Yep. He's getting the power ups.
He's always
So see, there's a baseball down there. You could pick that up and then
Yeah,
bat
yeah.
that at the enemy.
Mhm.
But yeah, all right. So I know where I'm screwing up. I keep hitting the 2 buttons at the same time, thinking like I'll do some sort of superpower.
Yeah, it takes your
Oh
life
no, there
bar
goes a
though.
life.
Yeah, if you're not going for high score,
Oh,
just to continue.
If you're just playing for fun,
That's
doesn't
special
matter. You can
move.
just coin up.
see, that's the thing. You can't get. You can't get away from that.
Yeah, it's
move of his.
unblockable. It's
There
unblockable.
you
That's
go.
where they. That's where they.
What was your score there?
Here, I'll quarter up and you'll see my score. 33,501.
Nice.
There you go.
Great.
See, look, you put a quarter in, and then he sees his score. That's a good idea. I love the way
There
it
you
drops the fruit. Just like that reminds me of Golden Axe. You know, Golden Axe when they drop all the stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm getting ready to go in, so I'm going to switch over.
Absolutely.
Hey, Cuddles, nice shirt tonight, buddy.
Yeah, I'm wearing the same one.
That's pretty awesome.
I like it.
Not
They
bad.
like it in the arcade community. I'm like, okay.
All right. I'm going to give up the my microphone for
makes me
sound
wanna
right
drink
through
something
the
strong.
iiRcade. So you guys talk us through this. It may not take that long. I'm going to try to at least get past the first level. But I can't use the same characters that both of you pick.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm going to try.
You got who? The green one and the blue one left still. We haven't seen.
I don't know why I didn't like the blue one so much,
His name's Stick Straw.
but I think his special
And the
move.
green one was what?
There we go. There we go. There's the music.
Oh the twin bass rhino.
He's using Rhino.
That's
The profile look.
Yeah, every level has a different. Every level has a different end boss too.
And that is online available yet? I don't know what Michael was saying. I guess you can, right?
Did you run the online check?
Yeah, I did it online.
Yeah, this character's pretty decent.
This is
I just don't like his range. It's too short.
This is how good it sounds. It sounds incredible.
Yeah, we can do 2-player online. Like 0 redux.
You can do 2-player online, 4-player.
No, 4-player, yeah.
Later on this year. Hell yeah! Everybody. That would be fun. 4 players. This could be the default game you
Some
play like
boxes.
with 4 players.
Yeah, this game's gonna be amazing when we get
Instead
the.
of the wave ratio, this is more entertaining to watch. Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah, soundtrack is amazing in this game.
I put my headphones on, it sounds even better. I play all the games with my headphones on.
Bro, what was your
What's
score,
your
Brooklyn?
Just put a coin in. Just
Yeah,
coin.
put a coin in. Yeah, coin
Put a
up.
coin in. We'll see the score.
Yeah, start it.
One
Continue.
player. One player.
Yeah, just pick it. What do you got? Just pick a character. We'll see it.
Character.
4,000.
Yeah, yeah,
4031. So
4,000.
4,031.
Knicks, then me, then Brooklyn.
Yeah, Dick's one. He got like 33,000.
Yeah, I felt like I only got. Did I only get 2 lives in that?
Yeah, you only get 2 lives. Yeah.
Boy, that was a terrible,
yeah.
terrible display of gameplay by me.
Doesn't
You
matter.
didn't even make it to the plane, dude.
I know. I figured I'd at least get to that. That guy, he doesn't have a lot of reach.
Yeah,
You know?
that's one thing I don't like him. He's fast. He's a close range fighter that you have to get in close.
The blue
with
one, I
him.
think, has the best reach.
The
I'm
blue
not sure.
one has that long
but
stick.
he's a little slower though. With that though.
Yeah, I did terrible. But we're gonna get into some co-op. Are we gonna try to like go through the whole thing?
Yeah.
All right. So this is where Cuddles is gonna get in on the action.
All right.
Who's gonna play? Should I just play with Cuddles?
Why don't you play? Because you got the good sound. And you
Don't
play
clip
with
that.
Cuddles.
Don't clip me saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play with Cuddles.
Yeah. All right. So we'll let me switch back over to me. I'll start up a online game and he could jump in.
Sounds good.
You guys talk us through it. I'm gonna get this all looking as good as possible
Yeah,
here.
look at those special moves you're seeing right there in the attract mode. Like he just did like a volcano Hulk smash down to the ground. Don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah, I don't either. I need to learn how to play this game better.
All right, I'm gonna switch over the sound and we'll jump back in and we'll see how far we can get in this game.
You know what I do like? The little baseballs come up with the trumpets when you're coming up to the boss. You know, right when the boss is about to hit. That was a cool little mechanic they put in this game. I thought was really good. Like the floor opens up and those little baseballs with the trumpets come out.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so just waiting for Cuddles to join. Brooklyn there. Oh yeah, not Slim. Yes, you did miss the 1/4 challenge, and I won. Got 33,500. Made it to the second boss on 1/4, and then that boss annihilated me.
I can't hear you. It says I'm waiting for the opponent. Or
Yeah,
hold on. Should I get out?
yeah. Sometimes the connection doesn't go right away. Brooklyn will have to back out and try again too.
All right, so what's going on? Because he hasn't joined yet.
I joined up with Papa Brad, so I'm joining up with you, Brooklyn.
Okay,
right.
there we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All set. All right, chat, here we go. This is a special edition here of Brooklyn and Mr. Cuddles. Playing Ninja Baseball Batman 2-player online. All right, it's a go. Here we go. We're connected. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. I would have to say the best characters have to be Jose and Roger. The red and the yellow player. I've tried them all, and I guess for maybe my play style, I find those two the best. I like the power attack with Roger, and I also like the speed with the red, and because you also have the range, and that's why I mentioned earlier that I don't like the green character. It's too short range. You have to get really close to enemies. Every enemy, because those stats are so short. And yeah, I gotta learn how to do the special, like the supers. That's the one thing that the game's a little cryptic on. Something you have to stumble across. really see any lag myself. I think we're seeing
Specials
little bit
are
of lag
back,
right now.
forward, jump attack.
All right, so are you? I stopped playing because you see it's really choppy.
Yeah, I can
Is
see the
yours
lag.
doing the same thing?
Are you gonna continue? It's lagging.
No, I'll continue. I just wanted to. It's looking a little better now, but on your end, Cuddles, was it like all choppy?
Yeah, I could see it on the through the camera.
Yeah, what you were seeing, that's not like my internet. That's actual what's going on when I'm playing it. It was kind of like freezing a little bit. But yeah, I'll jump back in. But are you playing against Brad?
No, I'm not playing right now.
No.
Okay.
No,
All right, I'm gonna keep playing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll lower the gameplay. Step says it's a little too loud.
Yeah. The connection looks a little smoother now. That's usually probably what happens. As soon as you connect to somebody, it's probably laggy at first, and then it kind of smooths itself over the longer you get into the game.
Hey, we got Steps in the chat. Welcome to the show, Steps. Hello to Rich Oldello, Goofy Foot. The specials are all back, forward, jump attack, guys. For the supers, back, forward, jump attack. And I know you can slide into them. I found that out when I was playing. You just hit like forward, and then the punch, and then it slides. They do like a power slide.
It's a good way to start a combo.
I forgot, how do you grab the chairs? I wanted to throw the chairs at the boss, but I forgot to grab them.
It takes a lot of damage away from the boss using those chairs.
The big guy wasn't grabbing the chairs. I swear he was just like, sure, maybe I was pressing the wrong button. Get the cheerleaders. There you go. Yeah, that's always a huge help.
The cheerleaders, when I'm on my round, they gave me all the health.
Oh, Michael says that the supers eat 1/3 of your hit points. So if you're in the red blinking, you can't do them. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Zero Redo asks, does the difficulty amp up with more players?
I don't think the difficulty amps up.
I don't think it would. I think you would be able to play through it quicker, though. I mean, it's definitely, like, when you play it single player, it's definitely hard enough. Like, hard to get through the bosses.
I would think the bosses are tougher, though. I
they're
think they
made
have
for
more health.
multiple people playing. I mean, they take a lot of hit. You have to hit them a lot.
Yeah, look, I'm already noticing already this boss is taking more damage than single player already. So I would say just the bosses just have more health.
What a great game. Look at that art. I mean, how cool is that?
Because there's only so much
food comes out, all the food comes out.
Grab the
that is
bag,
so
grab
cool.
the bag. Because there's only so much they could do. Because if they load the stream more with more enemies on a 4-player game, the game would just lag out like crazy, slow down.
Yeah, a little flickering.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I love this part with these little go-kart cars. This is so fun. There's gonna be a whole bunch of arrows. There they are. That was awesome. Rich Dello says, I love the game. It has a Neo Geo cell shading look. Chris says this game is so fun. I agree. It's a fun game.
Oh, it is. Like, you saw all the moves I was pulling off with the red guy. I was just like, boom, boom, throwing him over, bang.
Outcast Owls in the chat.
Really pull off some amazing things in the game. Oh yeah, boom, comes, get him, yeah, bam, bam,
Get him.
close attack. Yeah, there you go, boom. I love those moves where you can grab 'em. When you just walk up to him, you don't have to hit a button. You just walk up to him and you'll grab him.
No,
Or if you-
is Cuddles the blue one or the red one?
Blue one.
Blue one.
Yeah, Brooklyn's Jose. I also find if you hold down the attack button and then walk up to him, it does like a different kind of grab move.
Goofyfoot says, "What's with the glitching between levels, Michael?"
Yeah.
I don't know. For
and,
me,
and
for
at the
me-
end of the game.
yeah, for me, it glitched at the end credits a little bit.
Yeah.
It wasn't too glitchy like in the middle, but it could be doing that. Maybe I didn't notice it too much.
Yeah. Cause you have to use my strategy, cause just grab them. All you gotta do is just grab them. Bang, yeah.
Wow. Get destructible environments.
Oh yeah, get the food,
Yeah.
Cuddles.
Yeah, get the cheeseburgers.
Oh, Brooklyn, you stole the food on him.
Brooklyn didn't even leave him one. So greedy, Brooklyn.
Oh,
Come on, man.
the greed mechanic.
It looks like they're both doing pretty good on their health status, though.
I think Brooklyn's going for score here.
Yeah. I like the little baseballs that are like sweeping the deck and they're just like looking at you.
They're like, what's going on here?
This game is so happy. Like you can't be in a bad mood and play this game. It's just everything in it's so happy. Ritual Dello says, Nix, I believe to pull over the move you grab, you push up or down and hit attack, but it does a special but longer, it depends on the super move.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Michael
noticed that
says-
a couple of times.
Michael says something I'm going to look into, Goofy. Rollbacks for online would make it more egregious for sure. It's only visual. It seems at least. We'll check it out more deeply. Yeah, when
It's
I
just-
reviewed the game, the only time it glitched for me was at the end, the very end rolling credits. But it was pretty smooth otherwise.
Yeah, I also noted at the end credits when you actually hit the buttons too. 'Cause I
When you
tried
hit
to
the
skip
buttons,
credits,
yeah,
and-
it
yeah,
makes
and
it
it
worse.
kind of affects the glitching too, which is weird. So keep that in mind, Michael. Yeah, that's something I noticed as well.
Yeah, this is cooperative play. We have Miami Cuddles and Brooklyn playing right now live. Online.
Oh, he's gonna try Roger now. Yeah,
Yeah.
get in close with him because he does.
That's the
nice-
guy I like. I like the big one, man. He's
Yeah,
cool.
grab and toss those enemies, Brooklyn.
He's
Like, get
good.
in there, grab him, and just like boom,
That's my
boom,
favorite
boom.
character to play.
Yeah, boom, baseball swing, home run
Yep.
swing.
That forward attack too with the slides is just deadly.
And remember to take down those downed enemies when they're seeing stars. So you can take advantage of that and finish them
Yeah,
off.
Goofyfoot's right. The glitching is not in the gameplay at all. It's only for the
Yeah, it's just a
cutscene
cutscene.
at the end. I might do it in the middle too, but I didn't notice it too much. But I did notice at the very end when the credits rolled.
Alright, Cuddles is gonna try a Rhino.
I mean, this is cool. This is what I want. I like these unique experiences. I would rather have a game like this than.
Oh,
like
he just pulled off a
Pac-Man, you know?
special. There you
I have a
go.
million ways to play Pac-Man. That means the boss is coming. The little baseballs with the trumpets.
Yeah, this boss, like, you can't beat him without dying. Because of that spin move at the very end. He just constantly does
Mad
it. You can't
blast.
avoid it. Because he's invulnerable when he does that attack. He can't give him
Ritual
damage.
Della asks, will they ever implement a leaderboard on this? I don't know. To me, this doesn't seem like a real score chasing game. There might be some score chasing involved, but I don't know.
You'd
How
have
do
to
you
be
feel
on
about
one
score
quarter.
chasing and beat 'em ups? Like, yeah, the limiting of quarters would be the way to do a.
Yeah.
If you were going to make it a skill game. Correct. That would be how you could make it really good as far as challenging. It's like everyone can play Double Dragon all the way through, but not everyone can play Double Dragon on 1/4. You know, that's a whole different animal. Yeah, this would be a good one for 1/4 leaderboards.
Well, they're quartering it up, so let's see what kind of score they get at the end and add it up. And then when me and you play, we'll see if we get a higher score.
Look, Brooklyn's
going
gonna
to
take every one.
Yeah.
Cuddles was too slow. He could have got some life there.
So I think that's how we'll do it. We'll take their scores added up, and then we'll take our scores added up. See who's got the higher score. Co-op. Oh, the bonus stage. Hammer that button, man. You gotta hammer this button like crazy.
Going to Vegas. Look out, it's Vegas time.
There we go. Did it disconnect? What happened?
Did it get disconnected?
Oh, it just got disconnected.
Oh.
I think.
You gotta put coins in. Did you put coins in?
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. You gotta coin up.
Got coin up.
Coin up, man.
Coin up.
Yeah, Ritual Della. That's another way you could do it. You could have the amount of coins players you get at the end. Got P-Dubs in the chat. P-Dubs is legit. Welcome to the show, P-Dubs. It's a super fun game. It is a super fun game.
It's challenging. This level, these cards, they give me grief.
I like the end boss.
They're so challenging.
It's cool.
They like to sneak up behind you, and they're quick. Oh, that home run swing.
Ethernet only, guys, is the way. Oh, here are the little cars. I love these little cars. This part's fun. Whenever you get the little cars, it's a lot of fun. Elle's not going to jump in a car. I don't need no stinking car. Brooklyn's taking both cars. He's
Take
taking
both cars.
Brooklyn is so greedy. He needs no food. He needs no power-ups. He took a picture.
Yeah, good. But I'm gonna have to agree with you. Ethernet only, guys. It's the way. Yeah, my cabinet's hooked up with Ethernet cable directly. Get that solid connection. And yeah, that's the character I started playing with P-Dubs. The first guy is Roger, the big character. He's so powerful.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Yeah, I found like I was just walking through the first couple levels, no problem with that guy. Like I said before,
it does tell you how many continues if you look at the last digit of their score.
oh, that's true because that number's not changing. I didn't. Yeah. But then what happens when it rolls over? Let's say you continue more than 9 times. What happens? Just go back to 0. Well, that's an interesting tidbit of information. I actually had no idea.
What does the rest 0 mean?
Yeah, the amount of lives you have on this quarter.
On that quarter? Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, they'll have to quarter up.
Okay.
Yeah. Brooklyn's just taking all the food.
Yeah, he's not leaving anything for Cuddles.
See, this is why you have to be good with co-op. You have to be mindful of how much health your
Yeah, if
teammate
the
has.
person you're playing with doesn't have health and you have health, don't get the food. Gauntlet was the worst with that. And then you could shoot the food too. That would even made it harder.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, don't let these guys grab you. Don't let these guys grab you.
Get him, they get him.
Those little bombs. Oh, again.
Look at that, he sniped Cuddles
the
again. That
food.
big Cuddles is getting gypped.
I'm glad I'm not
Brutal.
co-op with him today right now.
Brutal Cuddles is getting no love.
Hey, Brooklyn,
He's taking all the food on you.
I'm on a totally different screen from you. Did you hear me?
Well, we can hear you.
Yeah, I was on a totally different screen from Brooklyn.
Oh, it was the.
All right, so I guess we're done playing.
No. I was on a totally different screen,
Really?
and your player was just, I don't know, he was spazzing out, and he was just shooting it. It was like we were on different screens. I was watching the PC monitor, and I was looking at, I don't know, it was like you were on the what do you call it, the Vegas one, and I was still like in the car or something, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was, at first, it was a little bit wonky, but then it was running really great right after that.
It was running great for a little while, but then it got like, I'm looking at the screen, I'm like, I'm not on that screen. I'm on a totally different screen. And your player was just kind of spazzing out, and he wasn't moving. He was
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure you weren't watching the stream and not the actual gameplay?
Way behind.
You might have been like, if you're watching a live stream, it's going to
be like super.
We'll be in a totally different place.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like? Oh, you're too slow, Cuddles. I said you're lazy.
I have a feeling Cuddles is watching the replay of the actual show.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on. I was freaking out.
Okay.
But yeah.
Hey, what's up, P Dubs? I thought for a second he was asking where he can get one of these shirts, but of course, why wouldn't you want one of those Cuddles Pete shirts?
But I'll tell you what. Once online
Cuddles wasn't getting any food.
Once online
he was on a diet.
Yeah.
Are we on diet? Once we get the online play perfected, it's going to be incredible.
Yeah, it still comes up as alpha, so.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing it with you. You know, it was like, okay, this is fun. I'm playing with Brooklyn right here. There was a lot of fun there.
Yeah. And like I said, at first it was like
wonky.
It was choppy. It was kind of like freezing.
Yeah.
And then right after I said that and went back, it was all smooth from there. But I'm still trying to figure out if I don't know how we can be on two different levels.
Yeah, we were on two different levels. I'm telling you. And I'm
what were you looking at?
I'm like, I'm hopping in the car. I'm like, how come you're not hopping in the car? Your guy was in the back.
Brooklyn took both cars.
And then I took both cars. Yeah.
He took one car, mowed down a bunch of people.
Okay, so you might be making some kind of sense because there was some points where I was like, what the hell is he doing? He's like just standing there swinging the bat. He's not doing anything.
Yeah, exactly. We were on different stages. There was one part you're just waving. I'm like, what the hell are you waving?
All right. I thought maybe it's because I drank two tall boys. I don't know. Yeah. But I guess it wasn't me.
We were on two totally different levels. Trust me on that.
Well, it was still fun playing with you, Cuddles.
Yeah. Once everything gets ironed out, it's going to be incredible.
Yeah, I don't think don't go for like the competition playing in multiplayer or co-op on that.
Yeah. I'm like, what? You're up there like fighting somebody. I'm like, there's nobody up there.
I don't know. I was just staring at the iiRcade. I didn't know. I started hearing like voices coming through my headset. So,
and your player was just going like this the whole time. I was like, how do you make him wave?
Well, it was still fun, Cuddles.
Oh,
a little co-op with you in Ninja Baseball Batman. So I'm
excited. It's gonna be fun.
It's a really cool game. Yeah, I'll probably. I'm going to like a grand opening of an arcade tomorrow.
That's nice.
That's awesome.
Probably meeting up with a couple of other like people that watch the show, some other YouTubers.
That's cool.
So I'll be covering that tomorrow.
You gonna
be over
make
there.
a produced video of it, or are you gonna stream it?
Yeah. I'll probably bring.
Video?
Yeah, I'll bring a couple of things with me.
That'd be cool.
That's what I go to these arcades. I never get to play. I'm always filming, but yeah.
No, you know what you should do? You set a time limit. Like say I'm going to film for like 1 hour, and whatever you get, and then just that's it. Like set a time limit. That's what I did. I have a tough time doing that. When I went to Waybacks last time, I did that, and it worked really well. I mean, I got a lot of footage because all I was doing was filming for 1 hour.
Yeah, your footage in Chicago was incredible. Like we were like behind the scenes, and I see all these YouTubers arguing.
He caught it all. He caught all the drama.
I was like, I didn't even know there was drama, but it was.
There was.
It wasn't real. It was just a little bit of fun.
Played, Prince, and they're like, okay, now let's battle it out on the iiRcade.
I felt like I was there. It was good.
Prince Malcolm, right?
Brooklyn, you're good at filming that style, the documentary style, like.
Yeah. You can go back in my history. I've done some actual documentaries, but they're pretty
chill.
pretty
People
long.
Forget he's there too, so they just they forget he's there because he's so chill.
Is it a #1 bestseller on Amazon?
What's that?
your documentaries.
No, but I actually I did win an award in the underground community for best video of the year.
Oh, that's your trophy?
Yeah. But I'm giving it away to another channel for something else that they've done, but that has nothing to do with over here. But yeah, I did win an award for video of the year.
Oh, nice.
For a 4-hour documentary that I did.
Is it a #1 bestseller on Amazon?
No. I don't do #1 bestsellers, Cuddles. Come on.
I'm throwing out some funny tidbits anyway. You did the review on Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Should I continue with my review of the games now that we played it?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me bring let me get back to my review. Hold on. I don't have my glasses on. Let me get a little closer. But if you want to know more about my personal opinion on Ninja Baseball Batman, here it is. So it says, like IREM's beat 'em up arcade games, Undercover Cops, which I mentioned that earlier. Ninja Baseball Batman features playable characters with several different moves performed by implementing several commands. See, I didn't even know that. Cuddles, we're just playing. I'm just pressing buttons.
We were giving you the commands.
See, good thing I'm doing this review and I'm finding out all these things about the game.
That's what I like. Like you're taking the initiative, you're filming the game, and you're giving them all the facts.
Yeah.
It could be better.
I learned something today.
I know.
I'll start doing my reviews off of there.
There you go.
Is it Wikipedia? I need to go over there more often. Next week, this entire show will be all through Wikipedia.
Oh shit!
Come on, Cuddles. You got to find easier way to just do the shows till eventually they're just on like autopilot.
Yeah, that's it.
Like I'm screwing up. I don't even have my overlay on. All right, fellas. I think we've accomplished what we set out to do today.
We showed all the characters.
I mean, unless you want to talk some more.
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, that smile on Nick's. He's like, end this shit quick.
Yeah.
End this shit. I want to go to sleep. It's only 12:23.
Oh,
I have a arcade grand opening to be at tomorrow.
There you go.
Supposed to meet up with Ichabod Crane.
Oh,
At
okay.
that tomorrow. Yeah.
That's cool.
And I mean, because of where it is, I wouldn't be surprised if the third floor arcade Jason was there.
Do you have like the website? You could share the website on this.
Oh man, I forgot. You got me producing during the show. Yeah, I'm sure I can do that. I'd have to look it up, but
okay.
I forgot to even while we were playing download that picture. Did you send it to me, Brad? Where is
I
it?
put it to you in your message.
No, it's on my phone. I don't want to hold my phone up. Like
You
I'll
just-
show the
you
whole
just
picture.
Send it to your computer messenger, and then
All right, you guys stall for time.
25 people watching. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Shut up, Cuddles.
You have to watch the gameplay, Big D on the replay.
All right.
I'm just surprised there was a Cuddles video I hadn't watched. I never saw that.
Yeah, that
basketball
one was
one.
that
That's
one
the
was
only
just
one I
like
think I
off the
missed.
wall.
Which one? The basketball one?
Yeah, that was pretty
I
good. Were you
put
playing him?
OTG on
Who
one
was playing
team.
him?
Oh, I watch all his videos.
Yeah, I watch all those videos too. I don't try to miss any of Cuddles videos.
I put Papa
Yeah.
Pod,
He's in my regular like
OTG
video-
console fanboy on one team. All
How
the
did you send this to me again? Why do I don't have it anymore? Oh, okay.
on Messenger.
All right, hold up. All right, you guys, can you guys do this show while I'm gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And go. I'm gonna hide my camera.
Biggie D wants to know when P-Dubs is going to level 1. That's a cool arcade in Arizona, right? So, Nix, what do you think of the game?
I absolutely love this beat 'em up. It's
I do too.
the combos you can and as soon as I can figure out some of these special moves and integrate it into the gameplay, it's gonna just elevate to another level. And possibly maybe I could 1/4 the game. You never know. That's probably the path.
Yeah,
do it,
yeah, that
so-
would be cool.
Do you want people to know about your Facebook group? The iiRcadians?
Yeah, we have a Facebook group, the iiRcadians.
I have it on the screen.
Fun. There's no drama. Just come join.
Um,
All right, I'm gonna try to show this picture that he sent. This literally could be the smallest. It's like the size of a postage stamp. So I don't know what's gonna happen when I hit it,
We'll
but we'll see.
We'll see.
Right.
It's better than nothing.
All right, so here's the game.
That
All
looks
right,
good.
there it
That
is.
looks good.
That's
There it
nice.
is.
So that is what
That's what the real machine
Ninja
looks like.
Baseball Batman looks like. You were lucky enough to have one of the there's only like 400 of these things.
50.
50?
50
Wow.
in the entire
That's crazy.
I think in all of North America. Yeah. That's a rare one, man. It's rare.
so
That's
nice
why I said
looking-
when I went to the arcade thing, people knew that the people there knew what it was.
Look, it's a 4-player cabinet.
That's pretty badass.
Oh, so- yeah.
It's got to be pretty big, right?
Red, blue, yellow, and green. That's so they're all.
Yeah,
labeled.
Michael
saw
said
it. I didn't get a
46
chance
in
to
the
play
US.
on
I
it.
knew it was close to 50.
Yeah, it's
46.
pretty impressive.
Okay, so would you want one? Anyone in here?
Good luck getting one.
No, I mean, like if we got
Yes,
the
yeah.
Art? I don't know.
like, yeah, like I could play.
I like retro stuff. Like that's why I like the Space Invaders so much. It's so retro
Like,
looking.
I'll play this game maybe 4 or 5 times, because it's a platform. I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. It's a platform, right? I
I'll
play
be
so many games.
like this game will get played when my grandson comes over. This is going to be first on the list.
Yeah,
I love beat 'em ups are good to play with another person. I mean, it's
Yeah.
so much fun.
I'll definitely get 2 hours out of it. 15
I'll definitely have some 2-player going on
bucks.
locally.
Yeah, 2 players is
Yeah,
good.
we'll have some fun with it. But I want to plow through it, but I hate just beating these games by just keep putting quarters in. Like I actually want to be good at them.
Yeah.
So I want to play it till I can actually get at least halfway through on 1 credit. Then I'll feel like, it's an actual win if I beat the game.
Absolutely.
But it's pretty chaotic. There's a lot going on.
Well, yeah, platformers are kind of like that. It's just, after a while you get tired. You're just like, I just want to finish the game.
Should we find out more about platformers? Cuddles?
Biggie D, I
Let's
love
see
you,
what else
brother.
we can learn here.
Biggie D says you can wiki all you want, Brad. Screw them. Thank you. And
Let's
this is
see.
a hobby for me. Like I'm not doing this to make money. I'm not doing this to be a serious YouTuber. I do this just for fun. It's like kill all the fun. This is a hobby. I mean, I don't make any money off of this. It's a joke.
When you start having Wikipedia play the games for you, Brad, then we're going to have an issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, I spent so much time on these videos, then to get just like shredded. It's like, it
Hey,
takes a
welcome
long
to
time make
YouTube,
them.
Brad. Come
Yeah,
on.
It takes a long time to make produce videos. Anyone that does this knows that like it's not like you just like it's all the other stuff you have to do, the editing and stuff. It takes a long time.
Yeah. That's why I don't do a lot of produced
Live
videos
streaming's
anymore.
easier. Yeah, live streaming is so much easier, but
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
produced
just go
content is
live
good.
and whatever happens, happens. And usually whatever happens is not good, but it's fun,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome, Carl. Thank you for watching my stuff.
Well, wow. 32 people showed up
Oh shit! You
to watch
got
us tonight.
what's your record?
Yeah,
Right
hey,
on.
what's
My record?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna get a new shirt. It's not gonna say like my shirt. I'm gonna change it from iiRcade. I'm just gonna put a big target with a bullseye. That'll be my new logo.
Brad, we didn't even say hi to people. I don't care if it's late in the show. I mean, we don't want to be disrespectful over here.
I've
So,
been trying to
All
acknowledge
all
people
right.
in the chat.
So
the
I
whole
think
time.
Just been
there's
having a great time.
31 people, Brad. So take a deep
Sound
breath
up.
like P-dubs and get ready to say
I'll
hi
do
to
it.
everyone
I'll do
watching
it.
the show
I'll
tonight.
do it.
It was petty, but it was fun.
And go.
Okay. Hello, welcome to the show of Obsidian and Iggy D.
What's up,
Average
Steps?
Gamer. I don't think he's still here. Dean
You're a
33, Carl O,
Goofy
Sir
Foot.
Sega, Goofy Foot, Zero Redo, Alfred Berger. He's cool. I like that guy. He's always in my
You
chat.
gotta say hi to Goofy Foot first because he's always the
Goofy
first one
Foot
in.
is the best. We
Goofy
have
Foot's
Michael.
always the first one in and the first one to
today.
leave.
We have Chris here today. Cool dude. Scrolling. Hold on.
Hey, what do you think we give out
We have
a
Richard
wrench
Dello.
tonight to somebody watching the show? Who should get a wrench?
Goofy
Richard
Foot.
Dello is a good one. Oh, Carl.
Yep.
Give
He already
Carl
has a wrench.
Carl's great.
Goofy
Carl?
Foot is a wrench.
All right.
Carlo.
All right. There we go.
Did he have a
Welcome.
wrench too?
Carl
Goofy Foot
O.
should have a wrench.
Just got a
Nick doesn't-
wrench.
Nick doesn't have a wrench.
I got a wrench.
Oh, you do?
I got a wrench. Wrench.
And I used to have wrenches in everyone's stream. Before I was a
Wrench.
YouTuber, I had wrenches everywhere.
Oh,
Got a
okay.
And I
wrench.
became hated.
Biggie D's Arcade.
Mickey D's cool. He's got great content. Oh, I
Yeah.
watch all of his
Richard
stuff.
Della saying, give Biggie a wrench.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. There we go. Gave 2 out tonight.
There you go.
Let's go.
There you go. It's wrenching people up.
Wherever you want.
Yeah. Is
Right
Chris, is he asking for a wrench or is he saying, what the hell is a wrench?
A wrench allows you to like put someone in timeout if they're being unpleasant.
How are those hearts popping up in my chat? I've never seen that before. Is that something new?
I need hearts.
They were just like floating.
Oh, okay.
Space
Yeah. No, I'm on only on YouTube. There they go again.
That's weird.
Yeah, I guess YouTube's doing some sort of
I don't have
update.
YouTube open.
Oh, that's a trip.
Oh, we had Steps too. Steps was in here. He said,
Yeah, Steps has a
said
wrench.
I'm not here. Steps said I'm not here. Steps, we know you're lurking.
I saw Steps watching earlier.
Yeah.
She was producing the show. She said the volume of my game was too
She
loud.
did an excellent video on the Ninja Baseball Batman. I watched it as soon as it dropped. I watched it. So I like Steps. She's good people.
Is that you to die for? Having all those emojis popping up in the chat room?
That's
I've
to die for.
literally
That is him.
never-
That is. He said that's him. That's me.
How's he doing that though? How's he doing that on YouTube?
Dude, he's modding. He's modding the YouTube. He mods everything.
I've never seen that on YouTube.
He's the king of modders. You don't know that?
Teach me how to do that. I want to go do that in other people's chat rooms.
Before we
Bobby
leave,
Doo.
let me
That's
let me see.
You got
if I-
more stuff you want to show?
Yeah. So here's
This
one
is not an official show, so there's no schedule to this.
Yeah, this is
So
pretty
this is
cool.
like I was talking about 1cc. I'm going to see if I can find a
Carl O just shows a carrot.
what do you call it? Trailer.
We'll wait.
The company. I'm sorry, I know. So let me show it to you real quick. The music is incredible. Okay, present. Yeah, I just decided on this for the last second. So it's not a Star Hunter. Do you see it or no?
I see it. I don't see an image. Just like a blank screen. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, so we got a bullet hell. Shoot him up.
Shoot him up. Kind of cartoony. To die for says my finger is tired.
You gotta tell me how you did that.
Magic. Look at the hearts. What is this? There's a new thing. There's a new feature. 100 hearts. Are you hitting hearts? Are you getting hearts?
Yeah, they're just popping up all over the screen.
Going crazy with it. This is cool. So they added like the. Are you getting hundreds?
Well, this is like a company that is
Hey, we got Jong Shin in the
so
chat.
956
Says
views
he
1
thinks he
year ago.
started it.
Huh?
Yeah, this must be something new.
We got Jong in the chat.
I told you, people, I get distracted very easily. Any little flash of light, that's it. 10 minutes. Now I'm distracted. They got hearts and all kinds of stuff going up in the chat.
Oh, look at this! You could do these things.
Cuddles is like no one's
faces.
listening.
Yeah, the show is completely off now.
It's
You do the
I'm
shock
just saying
faces.
it's a small developer and the music and
It looks cool, man.
Thank you, John.
How much is that one? Is that like a $2.99, $3.99?
Let me look. I own it.
Congratulations and a happy birthday, John.
So I
It was
got
his birthday the other day.
Oh, happy birthday,
buddy.
Yeah, I saw the people wishing him happy birthday online.
Yeah. I mean,
They have other. That one's $10, but
it's his
they have another
birthday.
one called.
It's his birthday, and we get the present. We get Ninja Baseball Batman.
Yeah.
That worked out pretty good. Thank you. Love the game.
I'm gonna try to figure out how to do those.
Yeah, so that game is $10, but they have another one, Space Moth DX, that's $5. But I mean, it has the music.
Space Moth, I have that, dude.
Yeah, I have Space. Yeah, that's a tough game, man.
Dude, you know what's tough? Exerion.
Let me show you. Hold on.
Arcade?
Let me.
Exerion?
I'm gonna grab that in a second.
That's
But
a
isn't
good, that's a good
that would
retro
be a
game.
good? That would be a good. A good
It has
game.
leaderboards too.
The one
Have you played that
CC.
one?
Huh?
Exerion on iArcade?
What is it called?
Exerion.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's a
That's
retro
really
game.
tough.
It's kind of like it looks kind of like a Galaga, but the enemies.
Hey, check it out, Cuddles. It's still sealed
Shit.
because this is very hard to get.
Space Moth.
Oh shit. Yeah, so you have both. Damn.
Yeah.
You're like the enemy on this. But what do you think? The music is relaxed.
This is a numbered edition.
Wow.
Holy crap.
That's
You got
great.
the real deal. I'm talking about it, and you're like,
Mhm.
You're
What
talking
the-
about this right
I
here?
may
This right
need to
here?
crack this thing open.
One of these?
yeah.
All right, let me put it back.
Holy shit. He's flexing for real.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like talking about it. He's like, oh, this? Yeah, I got both of them
Okay.
right here on this.
Cuddles, you got Jong here in the chat. He's right here, right now.
Yeah, that was the
Everything
game
you
right
tell me.
there.
That's it.
Yeah, 1cc
Where's
game.
that?
Too. They're
Yeah, that game is very, very well reviewed.
yeah. But it's not getting a lot of love. It's just not getting a lot of love on Steam. But it's beautiful,
And
right?
There's some good games, man. If they'll get love. Some of these games, if they came to iArcade, they would get so much love.
Yeah.
We're ready for these games.
Giveaway. I'm not giving that. I only have one of those. I
Damn.
give away some other stuff. I haven't done a giveaway in a while since we were giving away the retro mini
Boy.
wrestling posters.
Boy, I lose money every month.
So there's this other company called Pixel Games UK. And I think
Every time I do a giveaway, someone like out of the country
Like in
wins.
Canada, like I live
Yeah.
in Mexico. I live in El Salvador.
What were you saying, Cuddles?
Okay, here. Let me show you this now. Since Jong is here, can you see that?
Yeah. You ready?
Bigger. So there's a company called Pixel Games UK, right? 799 followers. And they have like a lot of interesting like Commodore games. Percy the Potty, The Way of the Tiger, that it was on a CPC, Spectrum, Eskimo Eddie, Commodore 64 Spectrum, Pedro's, Commodore 64 Spectrum. So they have like, look at all these games. They have like 50 games. And honestly, I wouldn't mind playing them on iiRcade. Do you see how many games they have? Like Checker Flags is the only one I have. But they have tons of these kind of games. And I'd definitely pick up most of them. Look, you see how many? Can you see my screen or no?
Yeah.
They have California Games, which came out in 1988. You know, so that's just
the Commodore 64. I used to love Bruce Lee. Did you ever play that one on Commodore 64?
no Pixel Games. Pixel Games UK is something to look
Bruce
at,
Lee.
where we could get all those old school Commodore Spectrum games. You know,
That one, Bruce Lee, that's on the iiRcade collection.
It is. It's great. I love that
Yeah.
game.
I don't know if I've ever played that one.
You need to check it out. That's a good one. And you can play 2-player, and one person plays Bruce Lee, and the other one plays a sumo wrestler. It's actually a pretty fun game. Check it out. It's a good retro game if you haven't played it yet.
Well, I know that, Cuddles is always asking for new games. But
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you for the game that came out today.
Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
It's great.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, it is
And
great. Thank you very
and
much.
also for Wizard of Walls and Hybroxia 2. I wouldn't have even have heard of Hybroxia 2. Like that just would have been something I would have never known existed.
I know.
Hypoxia
And
2.
I really got so much enjoyment out of that game. I keep
got so
going
much
back to
enjoyment
it.
out of And you know what it is? It's the leveling up of the ship. It keeps you wanting to play because every
Yeah,
time
but they
you
don't
play,
let you level. Like you really
little
have to
tiny-
earn it.
You move by inches.
You get a
by inches,
little
you don't
bit,
move by
yeah.
miles, it's inches, but
Yeah,
every inch, it helps. It helps close the
but
gap.
I can go back into levels that were really like impossible, and I can just
Yeah,
blow
right.
right through them now with my ship where I have it.
That is true.
I was really happy when I beat the boss rush because I had tried that about 5 times. That's tough getting through all that. Now I just got to get through that boost mode.
Yeah.
It's getting
Anything
very
else?
positive
You
reviews.
have time
Thank
to
you.
finish it.
Yeah, Cuddles. Anything else you want to try to push?
I have something I want to push.
Well, no, that Pixel Games UK, they have like 50 games. Like, if you get them signed on, we'll have a bunch of Commodore 64 games, and they're pretty inexpensive. And there's this one guy, he's always every time I put a video, he's like, I don't want these new games, I want these old games. So he'd probably be happy with
both.
you. Huh?
Both is best.
You
Having
can have both, and that's what that's what
That's
Ninja
what I
Baseball.
Yeah.
Exactly, both. I think you need both.
Both is the correct answer.
Because I love some of the retro old school games, and
Me too, but some of these new games are better. Like a game like Galacticon is so next level. It's like it takes everything you love about the classics and then like makes it even better. I mean, they're doing great. Keep seeking out the good retro modern titles and give us some of the classics, and we got a lot already.
They're talking about Operation Wolf in the chat. I'm really looking forward to that.
I am too. I already have Ascendant. I'm just waiting for the game to drop. I got a golden Ascendant.
Yeah, I got my Ascendant sitting right over there.
Yep, it's all ready to go.
So let me share one more game, and I don't know if this is going to work with the iiRcade, but I'm going to share it.
You ready, Cuddles?
Yeah.
Here we go. Cuddles is taking over the Friday Night Arcade Show.
Hasn't really taken
Shadow
off
Show.
so much.
Now I know this one that you're going to show. This actually looks pretty cool. This Maze Blaze.
Because it's diagonal. That's pretty much why I don't know if it would work. You know,
Now, is this a twin stick or
I think
okay?
it's, I don't know. I haven't played it. I don't want to play it on the iiRcade. I don't
Very
know if it's
colorful.
any good either. So that's it.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I don't know if it would be good on the iiRcade, but you know. And what's the other one? Goofy Foot. Yeah, one more. Retro Spaceball, and this developer is really friendly. Retro Spaceball.
Right. I got a few that I played that I wanted to show you.
Oh shit, let's go.
I mean, no, not right now, but just like at some point offline, I'll show you some games that you might like.
Okay. So here's another one. Wave Games. The guy's, I think he said he's going to contact the iiRcade, present. So he's like really interested in coming to the iiRcade. The game hasn't been released yet, but you know, seems very friendly. Yeah.
Just to answer Sir Sega in the chat, I mean, if you want to go through like the setup on a computer, I know Nix has done it. You could pretty much you can keep yourself busy for a while with that sending, playing a lot of light gun games. But I know some people just don't. They just want to plug it in, calibrate it just once and be ready to go.
Yeah, I want plug and play.
That's what I really want.
So what kind of game is this?
Pinball and a shooter.
It's like a pinball shooter.
Yeah. But it hasn't been released yet. He said he was going to contact the iiRcade.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. I like the mixture.
Yeah.
It's still almost like a brick breaker, but more challenging.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you only have that little bullet to shoot the ball up.
Biggie, you'll learn what Cuddles. He's
interested in big titles.
Yeah,
Big titles.
That's gonna be challenging.
Cuddles doesn't care about the big titles. He likes to. He wants to bring in the stuff that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
Well, no,
All
I can tell you, I have a lot of big titles,
fun.
but you know, a small company isn't going to get the big titles. I mean,
Hey, to me, a big title is Vampire Survivors.
yeah, if we get Vampire Survivors,
You get that? I'm telling you,
Dude,
yeah,
dude.
it'll play great on the iiRcade. You don't have to do anything. You're basically just running around.
Moon Patrol was a big title.
yeah,
Yes.
They're still firing bullets at me for my Moon Patrol review.
But I'm telling you, Vampire Survivors is such addictive gameplay, and there's so much to that
Plenty of
game.
good games that iiRcade can bring to us. Plenty.
It's just endless content
Endless
for
amount
like a couple of bucks for like $4.
yeah. Vampire Survivors is a cabinet seller too, because it's
addictive.
I love it. Yeah,
That game's doing so well that now everyone's trying to like come up with their own Vampire Survivors.
Yeah,
You're seeing a
they're
ton of those like copycat type.
yeah.
You say yes, Moon Patrol. Yes, Moon Patrol was big. That was a huge game for them. That was a good get.
Yeah, and so was the golf. We love that.
Oh, major title 2. What a good game. They've done so
And you know,
well.
you still have major title 1. Like they went right to 2, but 1
Right
like
to
is
2.
good too.
Mhm.
So who knows, you know, if they ever decide why not, you know, throw that one on there too at some point. But we get ton of replay, right? Off of that golf.
That golf is amazing. That's a good game.
So much fun.
It's a good game.
Yeah, I played through the whole thing by myself the other day because you have to play through the entire 18 holes if you want to get up on the scoreboard. And I was doing really well, but then I just kind of blew it on one hole.
Yeah.
And it messed up my score, but I still finished negative, but not good enough.
Sorry.
Do you play that one, Cuddles, or you passed on that?
I passed on it. What's up with Sega? We haven't seen a lot of Sega titles in a while.
They got that initial batch, and that was it.
Yeah, like there's a
The
lot
ones
of
we have are a lot of fun.
Yeah,
They are
no,
fun.
I like
They're
them.
fun. They got some good games.
Every single Sega, I think I have.
I have every one of them.
I have every game on the iiRcade.
Damn.
Every game.
The only reason like we don't push them a lot, or you don't hear it, it's not that I don't play them, but it's because we can't really stream them.
They have no HDMI.
It shuts down the
out.
HDMI when you put that game on. Anything from Sega, so that's why you don't see it as much on the show.
They gave it iiRcade a taste,
But
of
it's
it.
still like I've had a lot of fun with those.
Yeah, I do too. I like Congo Bongo. I mean, that's a fun game.
Yeah.
It's a classic game. And I like Alien Storm's really good. There's so many.
I love it. Yeah, Alien Storm is great.
Space Harrier.
Yeah. I mean, you can play Space Harrier like once or twice. I played it.
Yeah, it's
like
kind
the
of a
first
Twitch
time the
game.
whole way through, and then the second time I'm like, oh, I'm kind of bored with it. You know?
That's like a cult game because it was like one of the first games to do that, type of viewpoint. Yeah. And I remember when that first came out in the arcade, it was in a local pizza place in Brooklyn. You couldn't even get in front of that game.
Yeah.
Like that thing was just like swarmed people playing it. So yeah, it was like that. And I remember like we had Phoenix in this pizza place, which is
Phoenix. Phoenix is a cool old arcade.
Yeah, a really cool game.
That would be a good game to have leaderboards. Like those old games like that with leaderboards are fire. I mean, that's something I really like.
I wonder if there's a Phoenix.
He put Zero Redo. He put Alien Syndrome. I like that one. When you're running around and like those little like blobs are.
Oh yeah, I played that.
Around. Yeah, that's a good one.
That is the craziest real arcade cab too. It's got like a crazy like.
They have a Virtua Fighter clone, but it sucks.
They should have got that one you were talking
really
about.
Care
What was the one that you recommended? Final Vendetta. What was the one that you recommended that I played on Steam?
Oh, he's
like
the one that
the people.
That's when he started up all the controversy because he said it was better than Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. What was that game called? Cuddles?
What's that game, Cuddles?
I have it on my Steam account.
Dude, it's good.
It is not bad. It's fun for what it is. It's a retro kind of game.
It's like a $5 game.
Retro style.
Oh, I love that game, man.
Yeah.
I have Brad. I'll show you my Final Vendetta.
Do you think iiRcade will get new fighting games? Well, I mean, it's definitely a category they need the most games in. I mean, I know Cuddles, you're saying we don't have shooters, but we have a lot of the good classic ones. We could use some modern shooters. I do agree. You're right. You're right. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
But I mean, they do have a lot of the really good classics.
That's Final Vendetta. It's not
Vendetta.
That's a beat 'em up game. But in the I haven't opened this one either.
Oh,
dang, Brooklyn, you're hoarding.
He's a
yes, I'm a video game hoarder.
You're a video game hoarder.
Yes, but everything's very neat, like an OCD maniac.
I do want to play. I'm going to play that Ninja Baseball Batman with someone from the community all the way through and put it up on YouTube too as a stream, as like some where people can watch. But I do want to check out the online, see if I can get it, see what I think.
It's a little.
You did have a good experience, but I'm going to check it out.
Yeah. Do you think iiRcade will eventually get Capcom games? Fuck Capcom. Oh, sorry.
Brad, you would like this one. All the title games.
Oh yeah,
And you could do this.
Oh, with the screen flips.
Yeah, you can press it on the screen and it pops out.
That's cool.
And then you turn it.
Look at that. How neat is that?
And now you're vertical.
Time to play a shmup.
Really good controls. Very impressive on that.
I have a true vertical arcade that I built. Like my arcade, my machine that I don't really show much, it is vertical like that.
This has like 60 title games in it.
I was interested in that when I first.
Rich Odell, are you down? Okay, I'll let you know. I'm just gonna stream. I'm gonna make a stream it and put it up on YouTube with somebody. I want to play the game all the way through. It's a fun game. Just to check how it is online.
What's up to die for?
All right, you ready to end this?
What's-
Yeah, that's the eGrat. That's the eGrat 2. That was the limited edition one with the blue buttons from
that's
Strictly
cool.
Limited Games. You can probably still get them. People weren't buying them because they were pretty expensive.
I have been working on a project called the iiRcadians Retro, and we're going to be on our third show. The first and second shows were set in the 80s. And this third show, I mean, it's going to be a month in the making, but the third show, we're taking you to the 90s. It's going to have everything's going to feel like the 90s. The commercials in it will be from the 90s, and we're going over every game. We did poll the community on what their favorite games were on iiRcade that were 90s games, and we have a really good show coming up. We've been working on it for a while, so
Nice.
I'm excited about it. There's going to be all kind of people from the community in it. So tune in and check out the iiRcadians Present Retro number 3.
Yeah, I'm going to be on that one too.
Yeah.
Let me show you the box for this thing. It's pretty sick.
Brooklyn and Punk Rock Dave so far.
That's the box. There's
That is cool.
more. There's actually full-size controllers in here. There's actual artwork for every single game, like the lobby artwork.
Does that thing have Zookeeper on it?
I don't think it has Zookeeper.
No, that's a Tato, isn't it?
No, isn't that Atari? No, or am I
No.
wrong?
Zookeeper.
Yeah. Oh, Zookeeper. Okay. Well, you run around. I like that game.
Yeah, you run around like the.
I'm not sure if it's on there, but it's got Bubble Bobble.
Bubble Bobble's great.
All of those. It's Truxton.
God, that music and Bubble Bobble. Once you start playing that, you end up humming it for like a day later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a
That's
whole.
iiRcade,
It's
yeah.
got a whole
You know, that
like
music is so
hardcover
catchy.
book in here. All
That's
kinds of stuff. I got spinners with more games and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a
Salute to
cool little
iiRcade.
thing. What are you showing? What are you loading up there, Cuddles? I hear the noise.
Oh, I'm just looking at games. I was just looking at Jump Jet Rex because I have that one, but I guess everybody can look it up. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Turn that off. Jump Jet Rex is a really good game that would work well on the iiRcade. Let me show you what it would look like. But the thing is with this company, they haven't put anything out since 2018, so I don't even know if they're still like. I look for somebody a developer who has put something out like recently.
This is pretty much turned into show and tell. So here's some more stuff that just showed
Oh,
up.
wow, look at
We
that.
got the Castlevania collection. We got the Double Dragon Neon.
Wow.
Look out, the Foregone would work well.
And then
Thank you, Gigi.
I showed
Have a
this
good
one
evening.
off already. We got
Okay,
What
I'll
else?
check out Foregone next.
GRS. I haven't built this yet. Yeah, I've had it since day one, but I just don't have a retro Pi. So I
what
haven't
do you-
built it yet.
What do you think of this game? What do you think of this game?
All right, let's show it.
It's old though. I don't know if they're still available or they have a Twitter. It's a lot of fun. It's real simple, easy.
Throw that Yeti. That's cool.
What is this one, Cuddles?
It's called Jump Jet Rex.
I would probably go with that pizza one you showed earlier over this
the
one.
pizza-
Yeah.
No, the pizza one is gonna sell. Yeah, the pizza one is like it's gonna sell cabinets. The pizza one is it's pretty popular, man. It's really popular. It's a $20 game, but I'll tell you what, it's gonna sell cabinets. If you want to sell cabinets, you get that pizza one, or you get the Vampire Survivors, because
Yeah.
those are probably like the two top games out there right now.
We need Vampire Survivors, and we need Xeno Crisis with twin sticks on iArcade.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. All right, fellas, we could hang out after the show if you guys don't go anywhere, and we could talk
That's
and
cool.
chill out all the way to the morning if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, I got nothing planned. So
Yeah, fuck it.
yeah,
But
we could read some more Wikipedia.
not that's going to turn into a 7-hour show. Nix is waiting to get out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
Looks like
Yeah.
that's sweet.
All right. Well, thank you so much for everyone that showed up to watch the show tonight. We appreciate it. We hope everybody is picking up their copy of Ninja Baseball Batman.
It's worth
And
it.
we still got the whole rest of the weekend to go. It's only Friday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's
Definitely-
a home run. That's a home run
Yeah.
for Arcade.
be
No doubt.
playing that. I'm ready to go back and play some more Hybroxy 2. And I don't know, man. You guys have kind of made it really difficult to get on the leaderboards on Wizard of Walls, but I might jump back in.
Gotta watch
I'm
my
gonna keep
gameplay
playing,
tip
I'm gonna
video.
keep playing.
Get up there.
Now I
was
got
having fun
100,000,
playing-
I got to shoot for 200,000. That's
Yeah, right? Just to get up on
100,000
there.
I thought 100,000 was impossible. Now I'm gonna go for 200,000. See if I can get that far.
Hey, shout out. What's up, Music Biz Marty? What you doing popping in here?
Music Biz Marty. What's up? We out here.
So,
Thanks for joining us, Chris. Good to see you. Appreciate you watching the show.
Yeah, you had a good crowd, man.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
John says awesome show.
Oh, shout out to John.
not as good as my friend Music Biz Marty. So proud of your amazing accomplishments on YouTube. I mean, we started in the same place, and now Music Biz Marty, every time I watch, he's got like 1,000 people watching him. He's become a legend.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
coming a legend too. I had 3 videos made on me in 1 day, 2 days.
For all the wrong reasons, Music Biz Marty. You
So what are the 2 games we have to get? Vampire Survivors and the
evil
Pizza.
person.
Saturn Deluxe.
No.
Saturn
But,
Deluxe.
well, we want Saturn Deluxe for sure.
Marty,
We want
thanks
that
for
one
the
sure. It's
stocks.
a
I've
great,
made
great Robotron clone.
I've made
Great.
$2 so far.
So the pizza game and pizza. Well, I forgot the name of it already. Pizza game and Vampire Survivors. Those are going to sell cabinets.
Yeah, 100%. Vampire Survivors that's a big one, man.
That's a big
Snipe
one.
some more.
Big.
Snipe some more of them classics too.
I just don't think that
Crazy
it would
Climber.
be. I don't think it's going to be easy to get at this point. You're talking like last year,
He
maybe,
knows where it's at.
but that would still be. That would become everybody's new addiction.
Yeah. The thing is, they're so big, like on all the platforms. It's like the iiRcade. How much you gonna pay us? You know, you know how that is.
Yeah.
And the pizza game, they're gonna be like, how much you gonna pay us? Pay up. But you get
Well,
and you get that desktop basketball. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, we'll work on it right away.
What about actual classic arcade games? Anything that you would love to see? Because I know that you mostly are really pushing for newer stuff, smaller developers. But is there any
Spider-Man,
game that's been out there?
Wasn't it Sega that put out Spider-Man, the video game?
The video game. That's fantastic. I love that game.
Spider-Man.
That might be Data East.
Ooh.
No, it's Sega. Spider-Man the video game.
Was it?
Pretty short with Sega. That's a big title though, because you got Marvel and Sega. That's got
So you have to do
licensing
that altogether.
insanity on that.
Do you think?
Gotta have Disney.
See, they're saying
and-
Cuphead, Satan's Hollow is great, but do you
Satan's
think
Hollow. Yeah, that's a
Cuphead
big
would?
classic.
I don't think Cuphead could run on an iiRcade.
I don't
That
think
is
so
a
either.
powerful. That game takes like some pretty
Dude.
decent graphics power to
Yeah.
run.
Old school arcade. They could get something maybe like Phoenix would be good. Mr. Do would be a good one with leaderboards. Crazy Climber would be a good one. Taito Zookeeper, which I know that I've heard like a million times because people always say it in the chat. But I think, the iiRcade, I think they know what we want. They really do. I think they're in touch with what the general community wants from, they watch streams and stuff. So I feel like they know. It's just a matter of what they can get,
Saturn.
Keep being smart. Keep getting games that are fun.
Saturn Deluxe. I agree. I'll
I have Saturn Deluxe because all you guys talk so much about it.
Everybody.
But again, I'd still rather play that on iiRcade than on Steam.
Yeah,
I would too. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it'd be great if we got twin sticks. With
that's perfect. That's perfect for arcade environment.
That's a perfect arcade environment game.
All right, guys, we could talk more about this after the show because we usually hang out for a while.
Yep.
Don't go anywhere, Cuddles.
Keep
Don't go anywhere,
for
Brad.
iiRcadians,
Nix, thank you so much for hanging in there all this time with us. But we'll chill out for a little bit and talk.
Thanks for showing us the gameplay. You did great.
We'll be back again next Friday with another episode of the Friday Night Arcade Show. We have no idea if there's a game coming next week, an update, who knows? But regardless, we will still be here and we'll still have a lot to talk about.
Right.
Because like I've said, even if another game never came out on the iiRcade, I still have years and years of enjoyment. I have so many freaking games to catch up on.
So many games I can play right now.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you to Jong for showing up in the chat. Thank you very much to Michael for showing up. We
haters, I'm not going anywhere either, so you can keep it coming.
Yeah,
I'm not going anywhere. I love iiRcade. I'm gonna always be iiRcade. You're not gonna chase me away. So
yeah, if Brad can deal with me, he's gonna be able to handle anybody out there.
Yeah, I can deal with Brooklyn. Believe me.
So he'll be fine. But
thank you so much.
We're here. We're not here for any kind of malicious reasons. We're here because we really have a lot of fun with this. When we're not doing the shows, we talk. We enjoy this off there. So that's why I know what all the BS, like what people say about you, Brad. Like I know straight up how you feel about these games. It's not just you're not just doing it for show or for a video. You really enjoy this stuff. Yeah. The only reason I don't like Brad is because he beats me at every game.
That's what people don't like, and that's just. Why would I waste my time reviewing things I don't like?
Quick comment on the Marty he's doing his thing. So yes, I will make a comment on the spy balloon. I do believe that is definitely spying on Tony. Nobody here will know what that means, but your thousands of viewers will know. All right. Thank you very much. We'll see you again next Friday, right here on the Friday Night Arcade Show. Thank you.
There, guys.
Me.